getting set up. Or waking up. Who knows? It's weird not having a Grand Prix this weekend, having had 3 back-to-back.
Yeah, it is very strange.
But it's Singapore up next, isn't it? So we've got...
Yeah, and it's like a couple of the next ones are like not even at a normal time.
Oh, they're starting to get the odd timing ones.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Ah, cool.
Hey, so, I mean, I might be able to watch them in the evening with via other means.
Ah, yes. Yeah.
Normally I go to my dad's to watch them.
Yeah, no, usually the worst one is usually Australia. Or Australia and Japan, because they're usually early
Japan
mornings.
I think is like at 6 or something in the morning.
It's usually, can I be bothered to get up that early to watch it? Or
I think America and Mexico are like at 8 o'clock in the evening, which isn't bad, but
that, or dare I risk trying to watch it with my headphones in and then try quiet without waking Millie?
EA Sports. Hello, it's in the game.
Hello.
There we are.
Oh. It's been an update to the game, and I think it's reduced my force feedback, so it feels weird.
Yeah, I think you're right, because I had some weird force feedback feeling as such when I first booted it the other day. That's when they added China, right?
I think so.
Yeah. I do like China.
Yeah, I always liked it.
What's the one that... Is it the Malaysian Grand Prix that we've not been to for quite a while? Is that where there was the whole Red Bull Multi-21, Seb? Multi-21? I think that was Malaysia. That used to be a great track. Right, what do you chaps want to do? Do you want to go straight into the pain that is Monaco, or do you want to do something? Do you want to ease into it and then suffer later, or?
I say go straight into it.
I'm already dead, so it doesn't really matter to me.
Get it over and done with. I hear you. Sounds good to me. Let's set up the lobby. I was very much pushing the car the other day when I was doing those time trials on it. There's definitely, I reckon I can get probably another 3-4 tenths out of the car, but it was, I don't want to hit the wall anymore. It just got to that point where I need to stop.
Yeah.
But yeah, they've definitely done something to the force feedback, because there's some corners in Monaco where I basically either
I feel like I have none.
Yeah, almost lose all of it, or it just seems to cut, almost cut out. But right, let me invite friends, race friends. Okay.
And it's lights out and away we go!
Hey, Timmy. Good morning. But it's evening now.
Oh, it feels like morning.
It's morning for BR, maybe. How you doing, Timmy? Hey, Demon. How you doing? How goes it? Right. Maximum. That's fine. Equal performance.
I think I went to bed at 1 in the afternoon.
What, for the first time in the last 24 hours, or?
Well, I had a 3-hour nap yesterday, so I woke up at 5 and yeah, I went to bed at 1 in the morning.
Gosh.
At 1 in the afternoon, sorry.
You're crazy, man. You're crazy.
I turned into a Millie.
It happens. It happens, especially when making emotes.
Oh, it was so funny.
They're really good. Really, really good. Right, I've got Monaco down. I've put Silverstone, Austria after that. Where else do you fancy going? Do you do China? I think it's a new one.
Yeah, can do, yeah.
Yeah.
Right, let's do those 4 to start then. I'm guessing at least for Monaco, we're happy to have perfect weather and dry.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it will be even worse. Let's do clear dry. That's fine.
Some
How is it in
Assist.
April? Yeah, there shouldn't be any restrictions, I don't think. Fine.
Pierre,
Like,
guys.
hey, I seen it. Yep, BR is awake. But for how long? No one knows!
I wasn't asleep, it's fine.
I just woke up myself, so it's morning for me as well. Excellent
I could
time.
definitely fall asleep in this chair. It's nice and cozy.
Do we want
Still need
damage
to
on?
look into it. Yeah, damage.
Standard.
Yeah, not simulated, or else we won't have any upvote left.
That's fine.
Don't worry.
Okay, simulated collisions on, ghosting is off.
Yeah, I need to find some attachments for this so I can do hot ass.
Oh, of course, yeah.
I think it's something that I'll have to do sort of half customized, which obviously scares me.
I've seen them add like you can get. I guess you could then put one on either side. You could get like keyboard tray attachments
Yeah.
to sit on the side. So I guess you could put one on each side and then maybe fix each of the hot ass elements to each side, maybe.
Yeah, I think some people are saying that when they've done it, that they've kind of done sort of Vaser mount stuff, but
Oh, sure. Yeah.
finding like the right ones that they use, and I mean, some people literally like they'll fucking weld the whole thing. They'll
Yeah.
do it themselves,
Yeah.
or all sorts of bolts and pieces, and I'm like, I'm not that technically minded.
Well, yeah. I mean that, and I don't have access to welding gear just yet, so
True.
it's probably yeah, a dangerous road.
But I mean, maybe like wood, so like drilling and
Yeah, that's what I've done with my pedals. I've taken some old metal steps and I've made a wooden frame underneath it to bolt the rest of the pedals to, and then drilled through the bottom metal step, and then affix it to that, and that seems to work. To be fair, I'm really happy with that. It's working really well.
I'm not sure it's letting me. I can't join through thing. I ain't got an invite unless it's just not working.
Oh, I tell you what, because you're now on the Steam version, right? And I'm
Yes.
sending invites to your EA version.
Oh, that's what
Let
you're
me-
doing. Okay. Yeah,
But why?
because I have 2 versions of the game because I'm an idiot.
There you are. EA friends from Steam. There we go.
Yeah,
Still coming up
like
EA
the
at the moment. But try that.
There we go.
There we go. Nope, I've just read it up and out and picked a car.
You don't need a car. It's fine. Why would you need a car to drive in Monaco? To be fair, we could probably walk around quicker. Right, is everyone happy? Is everyone prepared?
Nope.
Yeah.
Cool, me either. Right, I need to fix the chair in place so it doesn't roll back. Straight away as I break into turn 1, take everyone out. Slipping, turn that wheel. Okay, we'll see. I'll either crash into everyone in the first corner, or I'll still crash into everyone, but I will have braked somewhat.
Yeah.
Just not enough. So let's see what happens. Christ. Oh no, can I? I probably can't. I don't think I saved the setup from. Oh bollocks! From time trial. Nads, can I remember vaguely? We've got to do quali first, haven't we?
Yeah.
Okay, I vaguely remember. I don't remember at all. It's fine. Yeah, that definitely wasn't any of this. This is gonna go well. I think that was close to it, maybe. Let's see what happens. Yay! Much death. Oh shit! I'm in cockpit cam. No! Okay, this is gonna be awful.
Well, I hit the wall already. Restart. I binned it. Didn't help that I lost my front wing immediately.
I was super slow, but I need to change it out of cockpit cam desperately because I couldn't.
The Sonoda Yuki always is the top driver.
Top man.
Again.
It's because he's the light. He must be the lightest driver on the grid, right? And that's giving him the aerodynamic advantage with less weight in the car.
Weight, yeah.
I wonder if Albon's going to be faster without his appendix.
Yeah,
maybe.
That would be brilliant. Yeah,
maybe.
How far off was I? Was massively off. 2 seconds, 2.5 seconds off the pace in cockpit cam.
All right in the midfield.
Well, that's fine because actually Haxo and I are probably in the best position possible to avoid accidents at turn 1.
Oh.
You're assuming that I'm not going to be the accident.
Yeah. I can't change camera from here. I have to change it as soon as we start.
Is it not one of your wheel options?
It is, but I just can't remember which button. I've not put a sticker on that button yet because I don't change it typically. Right. That's fine. Right. I should just be able to go straight into. Come on, pop up into camera. Maybe I can do it from here. Camera customization. Yeah, not cockpit. TV pod. There we go. Ah, the race started. Crap.
Yep.
I'm still in cockpit!
Oh dear.
I'm gonna let the AI drive for me.
Whoa! Whoa!
Okay. Oh, shit! Okay, well that was great. So...
It's not my fault. I didn't collision with anyone.
I collided with Schumacher because of that pilot. Virtual safety car. Right, and I've lost my front wing.
It looks like a virtual safety car's been deployed due to an incident with multiple
I just
vehicles
managed to overtake Ocon before the virtual safety car.
Well, I think like Stroll binned it and then that caused problems for me.
Right, yep.
Got that confirmed.
I've come and
It wasn't even us that was a problem.
No, it's great. It's the AI.
But I still think I lost my front wing because of sudden stoppage.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta's negative, which means you're going too fast. Reduce your pace.
Oh god, there's a wall there. Yeah, can't turn.
Oh, No, that's a problem gone.
Didn't have any to begin with. It's fine.
I'm going into the pits immediately.
Yeah, same.
Virtual safety car is ending.
Oh, of course it's
Maintain
ending
your
just as we
pace
go into
until
the
we get
pits.
green flags. VSC
God
ending.
damn it.
Wait for the greens.
Yep.
How's that only a good?
I forgot I'm in the Mercedes that you're immediately the first one in, aren't you?
There, mate. That's earned us a decent pit stop time.
Right, we're off to a great start. Because we're at the back. Through
Yep.
no fault of our own.
Okay, stay clear of the white
At
line
least
on the
not
exit.
from... I mean, I know we qualified at the back, but...
To the track.
We're now way at the back with a massive 22-second gap through no fault of our own.
Well, Latifi went in for some reason.
He might have had some damage, I guess.
Yeah.
Or has he put the hards on? No, he's put the mediums on. There's no way these mediums will last to the end, so we'll have to box again, but... Well, they won't be competitive at the end anyway. Oh, I've got to stop dropping it into neutral here. So easy to do on the hairpin.
What, you're like, I need to go lower, I need to go lower, oh
Yeah.
no.
I need less speed, less speed!
We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button.
Got to remember tyres are cold straight out of the pits as well, making it even worse. Someone else is pitting. Ocon? For why?
Whoa! Oh, I'm out. There you go, you might have a free pit.
Virtual safety car's just been deployed due to build-up of
BSC.
debris on the track. Okay, slow down.
I just got ahead of
slow down.
Ocon.
Your delta's negative, which means you're going too fast. Reduce your pace.
Yeah, something's not right. There's only update, and then I feel like I don't know anything. Like, it doesn't feel right.
Maybe check it hasn't reset the force feedback settings or something.
I don't really remember what I set them to, but yeah, I'll have a look. I don't know, it doesn't look reset. I mean, I could just increase the strength, I suppose. So it feels light.
Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until we get the green flags. VSC ending. Wait for the greens.
There's the green.
I slowed down. You kidding me?
Oh, you got a penalty.
Drive-through penalty.
Behind by a few seconds per lap. Keep it up.
Oh, Schumacher's got a 5-second penalty ahead of me as well. Back off.
It's got this 20 laps in it. I mean, I was out, what, lap 2? 3?
Yeah, 2.
Oh. Trying to warm your tyres up.
Box for hard.
Okay, gaps in the car ahead is 11.9 seconds.
.9. Excellent.
We're currently trailing our teammate by 19.3 seconds.
Thanks, Mark. Latifi with the fastest lap. Shit It's going down. I think it'll be interesting if we don't hear something soon from Williams around Latifi's seat for next year. Soon. Thing is though, they're kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place. If they don't have him, they don't have his money, and that's going to hurt them. If they do have him, then they're going to have the disparity they've got this year, where they've got one car massively outperforming another, driver-wise at least. But especially when you get the likes of De Vries, who comes in. Oh, someone's binned it. Russell's binned it!
Yeah, Russell's gone.
That's got to be a
that's
safety
both
car,
Mercedes out then.
Flag, we're racing again. Let's go.
Maybe that was a George, it's James. We need you to crash the car. We need you to crash the car. Ocon is all over me. Ah!
Whoa!
Oh shit! I'm out. It's alright, Ocon ran into the side of me. Ah. Hey, Scottish Bomb. Vroom vroom goes zoom zoom. Indeed. Except when we have a little spin and lose out to Ocon. But it's okay. Ocon's pitting as well. What's he going on to? Hards and new front wing. Oh, and he stalled it coming out of the pits as well. How you doing, Demon? It's a one-horse race.
I'm on board with him.
Oh, they're pitting out in front. You've got Bottas, Alonso, Gasly, and Leclerc. They're all in the pits. Where are they coming out? Oh yeah, they are. Nice. Might get out in front of Alonso. It's going to be tight. Whoa! Squeaky bum. Very nice. What a way to say hello. Indeed, Scottish Ball. Just for you.
Yeah, Scottish, I DNF'd.
It is Monaco.
Yeah, it is Monaco.
And let's not forget
that just changed the weird car feel, so.
Let's not forget that Lance Stroll fucked things up to start with, so it's really his fault.
Yeah, it was.
BR, have you already done your drive-through?
Yeah, drive-through's done.
And then have you got a tyre switch still to do?
Yeah. So I'm going to try and get Bottas as soon as I can.
Oh, up into fourth. Coming out in front of Yuki. Oh, clip the wall! It's fine, yeah, it's still out in front of Tsunoda, and you've got... Who's that? Alonso right behind him. Squeaky bum, squeaky bum, squeaky bum. It's going to be fine, it's going to be fine, it's going to be fine. The rest of the field are pitting behind, so... You can keep them behind, you might have a bit of a gap to drop into later on. Squeaky bum, no rhino wiggling his. Gotta stay planted in that seat. No squeaking of one's bum. Like even in the game now. And, oh! They're coming, they're coming, they're coming, they're coming, they're coming, they're looking, they're looking. Oh! Very tight! Oh, Yuki's alongside. There's some argy-bargy. Oh! He's just managed to wiggle through.
No front downforce.
Oh! Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Ah.
I mean, no penalties, so GG. So Rhino's in the Red Bull. Haxo was in the Mercedes. I was in one of the McLarens. But the cars are all set to equal performance, which is why we see the likes of well, yeah, Yuki Tsunoda doing and Bottas doing so well up in the AI. It's purely luck of the AI dice roll, really. I don't know how much of their rating will impact it here when they're just doing this, but it's all pretty close together. I mean, you can see most of the drivers, other than Albon, who had and then those behind who were on a slightly different kind of pit strategy. Everyone else is within kind of like half a second of one another, which isn't representational of the car's performance normally, at least. But we're up tyre performance. So we've got BR on 27% front left, 25 front right, 23 back left, 22 right. Oh! I'm surprised at this point that Alonso hasn't had a warning flag or something.
Before, because that one, when I nearly spun out, was me hitting the barrier.
Yeah, but he then drove into the back of you, and he's done that twice now. Because unfortunately, they've still not figured out I guess a better way to do the whole warning and penalty system, looking at what caused crash. They just go, ah, you've hit someone, have a penalty. Ah, you have also hit someone, have a penalty. But maybe in next year's game, who knows. Who have you got behind? You got Alonso. Oh, Vettel's having a good race. Look at that. Oh, someone lost the front wing there. Was that Alonso or was that Vettel? Does it look like an end plate, maybe? Oh, it might be the rest of yours that's just flown off.
Just cannot turn.
No. It's the Monaco curse. And into the pits he goes. Are you going hards or softs?
Softs.
Softs, nice, yeah. Here we go, here we go. Nice quick pit stop, lads. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Away they go. He's going to come out. Okay, so he should be out in front, so 14th in front of Schumacher, who served his penalty at his pit stop now. And then Latifi is... Oh, who's this coming by? This is Schumacher. So just out behind Schumacher. That's all right. On a much better tyre, at least. Yeah, so Schumacher's on mediums, 4 laps old. Ocon's 11.5 seconds down the road on hards, 6 laps old, so should be fine there. I think it's going to depend if something can happen in front in the next 6 laps to slow things down a bit. Late closing on Latifi and Ricciardo, maybe. They are all close together again. No one's got any outstanding penalties, unfortunately, to serve. They've all been done.
When I punched them all, yellow flag though.
Flashing green again.
Is it still George Russell?
Russell's out. Is he still stuck in the wall?
I think so, because his car's still there, if you look at the minimap.
Amazing. Oh, it is, yeah. See, that should have been... Why is that not a safety car?
I'm not sure if it's been in the wall, it would have been red flagged.
F1 games with red flags? Are you mad?
What? Real simulation? No, no, no. Right, the good news is you're all over the back of Schumacher, so it might even be able to push him through the tunnel. Or be adventurous. Down here. Oh, he's going for it! Oh, the brakes! Oh, there's a definite coming together. Still some argy-bargy going on, but BR's got the inside line. Oh! Yeah, there we go. Away with ye, Schumacher. Christ, he's hot on your rear wing. And we'll go past Russell on the side there. Yep.
Very strange why it has not been.
I don't know why that's not cleared that way, yeah. Or again, an actual safety car. Would have made sense. Right, well, you're dropping Schumacher now by about 3/10 across the last sector. Yep, now you're at DRS. +1. And you've done a purple first sector as well. Beautiful. Oh, look at that. Lovely around the hairpin there. Beautiful turning circle. Alright, so it's now 9.5 to Latifi, now 9.4. And he's not close to the back of the McLaren yet, so he's not going to benefit from DRS down the main straight. The McLaren's stuck behind the Haas and the Alpha as well. They're in a little chain, and then there's a gap to the cars in front. So, 4 laps to go, but you're on the quickest tyre. It could come up Millhouse. Yellow. Oh, of course they're always doing yellow flags in Sector 3 because Russell's car is just permanently fixed there.
Yep.
Jesus Christ. That's such a bug. Alright, well, BR's on to the fastest lap of 14.966. Beautiful. Yeah, purple in sectors 1 and 2. Lovely. Okay, down to an 8.9 or 8.8, sorry, or 8.7, sorry, on Nicholas Latifi. Having a bit of a poor run through the first sector. He's into the hairpin now. Lovely. Made up quite a bit of time there, down to almost a 7.5, 7.6 at the moment on Latifi. I think we're probably going to run out of laps, but
yeah,
I think you're going to be pretty darn close. Latifi's pace is dropping off massively. He's losing to the cars up in front. What? Let's have a look at his tyres. Christ, he's on 14 lap old medium tyres. No wonder he's falling off a cliff. You might get him. You might get him on the last lap at this rate. Down to almost 7 seconds flat. Another fastest lap, 14.961. See how we go. Yeah, Latifi's lost another 3/10 to the cars in front, which is all coming back down to you. Now a 6.9 gap to Latifi, 6.8 gap to Latifi. This could happen. Okay, leaders are on the second to last lap. Oh, we've got 3 laps, including this one, to go. Down to a 6.4 gap for Latifi. 6.3 now, 6.2 now. It might happen. 6.1. Schumacher's dropped off the face of the earth behind, almost 5 seconds behind, 4.8. Almost down to 5-second gap, 6.1 at the moment to Latifi. Right, his tyres must be screaming. Let's jump up one. Around the hairpin, he's looking pretty tentative. He's actually deploying ERS as well. He's actually, unfortunately, he's got quite a bit saved up. He's got about 66% saved up. But you are down to 5.5 second gap to Latifi, 5.4 now. Right, penultimate lap on the leaders. You might get lucky based on where they're out in front. You might be able to get... You might be able to get 2 more full laps. Down to a 5.2 on Latifi. Yeah, he's definitely tyre saving. He's coasting around the corners at the top and taking fairly wide lines, so should be bleeding time. Even to make a mistake, really, just run wide into the hairpin or... Right, you're down to 5 flat. Ah! Was that in there? Just coming out of the hairpin?
Yeah, just revved too early.
Right, leaders are on the final lap. You will get one more go around after this, though. Oh. Yeah, tyres are approaching 6 laps old. They're pretty much on the end of their competitive grip, I think.
Yeah, no downforce. I lost front half of my wing.
Yeah, front left, looking like it. Right, you've got just over 2.9 to Mick behind you, so keep him behind last lap. How much has Mick got on him? Let's have a look. Yeah, annoyingly, Mick's tyres are kind of in that middle phase, or nearing the end, but still middle phase of the medium tyre, where it still runs quite nicely. Well, I say I'm surprised. Ocon's running the hard tyre 13 laps in, but he's really not made any improvement in front, but you just don't round Monaco on the slow tyre. Right, Nick, right behind you. Might need to use any ERS you've got once you clear the corner.
Can't overtake anyway.
Oh, of course, yellow's going into greens. Yeah, you're good. Nice. Oh, bloody Nora. Well, what an action-packed race it was.
Right, off to bed. Good night, guys.
Joe won you. Driver of the day. I think he finished 10th, didn't he? So his last point place. And Bottas won. Blimey neck.
Bottas. Yep.
Move that man up to a Mercedes. Oh wait. Then again, at this rate, move him up to a Ferrari, but he's probably safer at Alpha, based on the wonderful, wonderful world of Ferrari strategy.
Do you think anyone would be thinking about going to Ferrari at this stage?
I mean, you'd want a contractually signed obligation that they have to change personnel at Ferrari if you're going to join, because they've continually said, no, there's nothing wrong, we're not going to change personnel, everything's fine. But everything's still not fine. Why would you not change things? To be fair, at this rate, I'd be surprised if what's its name? Binotto is still there next year at this rate, unless something changes in the next couple of races.
Yeah, to prove that he has still got it, and he's...
Well, because he's been there since he took over at the end of the Vettel era, didn't he?
Right. Yeah.
And there were no improvements there, and they've had what 4 years since of fairly uncompetitive racing, and now all of a sudden they have a competitive package, and yeah.
Was Binotto there with the Ferrari scandal with the fuel thing?
Yes, he must have been, because that was last. Was that last year?
Yes, he was. Yeah, he was there. Yeah.
What is happening at Ferrari for personal fault? So essentially, they're actively throwing away the championship, both in terms of driver and constructors championship. There've been a couple of driver errors, and that's that's always going to be a potential factor in all of this. But they've made some incredibly questionable strategy decisions in the last few races, to the point where the drivers themselves have openly said, I don't think this is the right strategy call, and they've been overruled or told to do it anyway on track, which hasn't helped. And there've been mistakes. There've been mistakes in strategy calls and general instructions given to the drivers and the teams. They had issue with Sainz's tyres a couple races ago. Sainz lost an engine in Austria as well, apparently due to a fault that the team had previously said, we think this will be fine, we're not worried about it. But yeah.
The thing that always gets me though is the constant asking of the drivers when they're trying to put in time, making up ground, battling with other drivers, and they're just constantly asking it, what do you think to plan D?
Well, plan D. Yeah, A through Z is... It
must be tough for the drivers, because they're already at mental capacity as it is, trying to deal with the drivers.
But exactly,
it's about each strategy themselves.
No, when you're driving at almost 200 miles an hour, there's only so much more information that's going to come. It's going to come through and be effective at that point. But
jeez.
Yeah, that is nasty. Need the sunshades out, please.
Oh, that was close. Very close.
Yeah, I lost some time in the last corner, but I think it was just enough. Went deep.
Just made
drivers, but yeah, overall pit team and engineers been a joke. Yeah, only asking drivers now so they can. Yeah, well, exactly, Scottish born. And you can tell as well because they're being more vocal about. Oh, what do you think we should do? You should do. It's like, well, but again, the drivers do want to be able to ask and talk on the radio about strategy decisions and calls, especially if something happens right in front of them on the track that the team hasn't yet been able to react to. But equally, it works both way round. But yeah, I mean, some of these strategy calls have been beyond bizarre. Beyond bizarre to the point where you can see it's so bizarre because no other team is is responding to it. Not because they need to worry about fighting off, because they know they're being handed free places by Ferrari. It was Spa, wasn't it, where Leclerc was told to box.
Yep,
he was in fourth, I think, at the time. Supposedly had a safe gap behind, didn't have a safe gap behind, came out behind or alongside Alonso. Alonso beat him into Eau Rouge, and he then had to overtake him again on track, and then they didn't tell him that he'd then had a penalty for speeding in the pit lane as well during his stop, which meant that he didn't push harder at the end to take the gap from Alonso, and then he lost his fourth to Alonso at the end anyway. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Oh dear. Yeah, we'll stick with that.
Oh, the Ferrari's got the livery on.
Yes, they have added that in. I don't know how long they're going to keep that as a option, or whether or not they'll remove it at some point.
Yeah, but they did that with the Honda one, didn't they? They added the Honda one and then reapplied it to near the end of the game's life cycle. Oh, my car will not turn. Jeez. I've binned it. That was my fault.
Ah, cock. Well, that's no front wing for me.
But have you heard the fabled story of Zeno front wing? It's a strategy call that only madmen would make, or so they say, aka La Ferrari.
Stick on the wets, why not?
Hey, if you drive them hard enough, they'll turn into slicks.
True.
I just need to stay with Alonso for DRS and I'll be able to get back past him, I reckon. Had a bit of a slow getaway off the line, but managed no wheel spin.
Because of how wide this track is, the front wing damage is actually not that bad.
Yeah. Oh, Alonso defending. Move to the inside. Ah, I've spun. I'm cutting the lawn. Right up behind Verstappen. We're all good, we're all good.
I'll just say thank you, Demon, by the way. I just saw your comment earlier that from F1 2021 to 22, I've been the most improved driver. But it doesn't show up well in the new season because it's still tough.
Yeah. Down the inside of Verstappen. Oh, he touched me!
Yes, Verstappen. Yes, Supermax.
Right, we're having a crash here. Turn around on track, it's not pretty. Right, that's, yeah, collision with Schumacher, I know that. That was awful. Teammate is in the pits. Interesting. What damage have we got? None.
The pit window and you're going to be on medium.
Apart from the tyres being fucked. I don't know how that's happened, but...
Making slow work on the soft runners.
You can start on the medium.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only problem is I think I will still have to do the wing change because it is still tricky on the hairpin and the fast corners.
Brilliant, nice move. Keep going.
Russell's taken care of. Up into the points.
Nice.
I hope these tyres can last another lap or two.
So we're leading our teammate by 36.9 seconds.
Because I really need to not pit super early. He's out front, Vettel and Stroll. Fake Jeff sounds a lot like Jeff, it's funny. Yeah.
It's all still the same line, isn't it?
They've definitely fed him the same lines, yeah. That's right, you know, no one's had to threaten his family yet, so.
Not yet.
In this lap, push now.
Okay. Might be able to catch Vettel before we have to go into the pits. That would be good. Oh yeah, Vettel got held up by Stroll there. That was good. Thank you.
About the tyre condition for now.
Don't tell me not to worry about the tyre condition. They're at 40%. Mark, you've told me to box. Of course I'm going to worry. DRS train. Try and go around the outside. Not yet. Not enough grip. Right, Stroll's in. Vettel's staying out. Ah, for God's sake!
Spun again.
No, going into the pits. because it's got pit assist on, it'll take over, but it takes over and doesn't then drop speed down, so it's run me into the back of Stroll, giving me a penalty and the need for a new wing. So that's good. And it's not going to serve the penalty this time round because it was as I was coming into the pit lane, which is great.
Perfect job on the turn in there,
Just have to sit.
Looks like a nice
At the end, won't it?
Yeah, just have to make... Oh, unsafe release, surely. Far too close. Bloody Albon. Whoa, 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 whoa.
The Ferrari is strong with
Look
that
after these
today.
tyres now. You want to finish the race on this compound.
It is certainly with McLaren, that's for sure. Yeah, that's it. Be squirmy on those nice new cold tyres, Albon.
Oh, is that Max behind me? Oh, it is. Oh, no. Might just let you go past me, Max, because I am struggling.
Well, that sounds like team orders.
Thing is, there was DRS in catching me up, so still ahead.
On the pits. Oh, loads of them are in the pits now.
I bet we're going to double stack. Max is right behind me on the soft. Yep, we're double stacking. And a penalty because it was, even though it was green.
Are you in front?
Yeah. 5-second penalty at the end, lovely.
Whoa.
Alonso's just coming around the corner. Great. Got Leclerc to deal with. He's just coming round, so it'll be P3.
Now gap to the car in front is 4.4 seconds. Gap to your teammate behind is 8.7 seconds.
Jolly good.
Save ERS.
ADMQ2, thank you very much for the follow. Starting to pull away from Albon, that's good. Starting to close in on Vettel slightly. God, the tyres are burning through. Where is it? Where is everyone position-wise?
Dead last.
P3.
Lovely. How far off the next car are you, Hector?
Starting to catch the car.
20 seconds.
After the tyres, we won't be making another pit.
Might as well be on the moon.
Was that just from the spin at the beginning?
Well, I did spin a last front wing, and then
Okay.
yeah, I did actually spin a bit on one of the laps, so it didn't help. I just don't know the track as well enough as I should.
No, that's fair.
Especially like this one where it's like you've got to be, you know, almost perfect with the speed you're going around corners.
Yeah. Oh, there's a nice little queue happening in front. Oh, Vettel's got in front of Stroll. Lovely. And the two of them are still fighting. I thought we could start causing traffic jams. Oh, demon.
If only you were here.
Indeed.
Car just does not feel like it wants to turn. I've had my front wing change as well.
I know, that's what I've been thinking, that it does seem harder to turn the car, but I don't know if it's just because I'm not used to it.
Okay, that's us with 5 laps of fuel remaining. 5 laps of fuel left.
We are not catching the clear. We've stayed the same time. I'm on the softs and I just cannot get any extra speed. So much struggle. Car is just not turning now. Bottas will overtake me. I've still got the 5-second penalty to come off.
Yeah, I've still got mine to do. I can leave Stroll too much room. He hasn't got DRS this time, this will be easier. Let's try it again around the outside. Oh, he still hangs in there. Inside line.
Bottas, go away.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
There we go. Make some beans on toast, Pickle. Would you like some too? Oh yeah, I'd love some, Millie. If that's okay, that'd be great. Thank
Nice
you.
of her.
Haxel will take
Although-
one too, but it might be a slight trek.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm actually weird. I do not like beans on toast.
What?
Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more laps.
I mean, it's
With-
just the tomato sauce and stuff. Oh, you
Ah,
like
okay, fair play.
the beans.
Yes, please, with cheese, Millie.
Wow, Bottas, are you kidding me?
Yeah, it might be a
Yeah,
little
getting a bit-
cold. It'll be right.
Is it getting a bit argy-bargy?
Yeah. All I could hear was crunching in the background.
Okay, this is your final lap. Final lap of the race.
I got Magnussen on me. Just, there's no steering in the front side. The front of the car is just dead. It's not the tyres. You're at 40%, but it's never this bad at 40%.
I'm almost at 50.
Ooh, spicy.
Uh-huh.
Magnussen! Wow!
Yeah, like, have some
Yellow
fun.
flags.
I have no idea how I saved the car. He was literally on my side pod, hooked on my rear wheels. At nearly near a 90-degree angle.
Fernando Alonso is the
Yeah, he had a
winner.
good race. That's annoying. I hadn't been pushing so hard, I think, to catch him in the early phase. It's been alright, but I think I'm going to end 11th, yeah, after that 5-second penalty. Whoa, spicy.
Jesus! I need to look at that and find out what K-Mag did at the end. Damn!
Good old K-Mag.
I always remember that time he had that altercation with Hulkenberg.
Hulkenberg.
Yeah, great driving there, mate. Suck my balls.
I'll suck nothing.
Just having a leisurely drive by myself.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
I can't remember what we've got up next. Is it Austria? Austria and then China.
Yeah.
Yeah. China.
At least I still got points.
Yeah, if it wasn't for that penalty, I'd have been right. Driver of the day, Pierre Gasly. Where did Pierre finish? He was.
I've got jumped up because me and you without it. Our 5-second penalty.
Oh, yeah, 5th. Oh, but he started 5th. Eh? Oh, at least I got faster. At least I took a point away from the rest of the grid. That's fine.
I'm saving full replay. Yes.
Mhm.
Sit down later with popcorn and send an angry email to Magnussen.
Oh no, there'll be a glitter bomb in the mail.
Amazing. Da 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 da. Ma 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 ma. That's the music it should be playing when the glitter bomb goes off.
No, it would be Hulkenberg and K-Mag with their little chat. Great sponsorship there. Suck my
Hulkenberg.
butt. And then, yeah, then at the end,
Yeah, that'd be good.
Nico Hulkenberg.
Oh dear. Do 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 do.
I'd say this doesn't look like the Austria Straight, but then some of the images, it's not actually of the race, is it? They're taking just snippets.
Yeah.
Oh, that's definitely Austria. That's a hairpin.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Up at the hairpin.
yes. Question mark and set up.
Actually, I think did I have a setup for this one? It was time trial. It was a very early one. Screw it. Let's try it. It says Austria low downforce. Let's try it.
Will that be the wet then?
Not a clue. Let's find out. If we spin in the first corner, it's the wrong setup. We have safely navigated the first corner.
And again, Sonoda leads.
Yeah. Cheeky, what's it?
What's it with these weird bloody lighting conditions?
I know, it's weird, right?
That's what you get with ultimate amazing graphics nowadays. It's too realistic.
Ah, the sun is blinding me!
The reason we play games is to get away from the sun. Not a clean lap, but it'll do.
Alright. Scruffy.
Oh, second, okay.
Oh, ninth. Okay, I'll take that. That was better than I thought it might be. Around the final bit.
Time for turn 1 chaos, yeah.
Conditions are dry, but sun blinding your eyes. So, yeah. We'll go with that. 1-7. Okay, fine. Fine, not too bad. We'll find half a second somewhere.
Thing is though, the F1's always been the same, where the AI always qualify higher than what they.
And what their race pace is. Yeah, they really do push
drop
that.
Off.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. For sure. Okay, although maybe that's a reason why we shouldn't enable equal performance on cars. So
Oh yeah, probably
things
yeah.
are more lifelike, but who knows? Right, we're going to change this.
Yeah, 11 and 7. Oh, chair, don't fall back. There we go. Oh my days!
Oh my god, it's a massive train.
I've been sandwiched, and I'm.
Oh crap! I've lost a wing.
Oh,
That's it.
fuck.
Yeah, I just got sandwiched and
No front
could not
wing.
move. I'm done. I'm stuck.
out.
I can't do anything.
I tried going round everyone, and they kind of pulled out, clipped me, and I lost my front. Well, I lost my front wing, and then I lost my front right tyre. Jesus Christ.
I have rear wing damage. I have floor damage, and I have side pod damage.
Yeah, definitely a safety car.
I am retiring from session because that was ridiculous.
Haxel, on the other hand, up into 13th. No front wing.
Yeah,
doesn't
but
matter.
I've also got no front wing.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
Dear lord, that was the... Hot damn! That's the worst start, I think.
10-1.
Yeah. Who hit you initially?
So I got sandwiched between Max. I think it was Max and Alonso.
Yeah.
So I couldn't move anywhere. They was all squeezed in on me.
I saw you off to one side because when I was coming around the corner, I had I think it was Ocon, or it might have been Alonso, on the inside of turn 1. So I stayed to the outside, which was fine.
Yeah, it was Ocon.
So Ocon then got caught and ran into the back of everyone. I dove off the side of the track, which was fine. Saw you at the side, was trying to avoid everyone, and then somebody swerved out and took my front wing and front right wheel away. Dear God.
So I got sandwiched in between the two. Then someone moved in on me, which then pushed me to spin round, which then Michael Schumacher just ran into me.
Yeah. Bonkers. Yeah, absolute bonkers. Right. It's all good though. Haxo's got the pro strats.
It's all on Haxo now.
It's not a very good position to be in.
You'll be fine, I mean, to be fair, there's a... Oh,
what's happening here?
What?
Hey, you've been disqualified.
Huh?
what's happened?
I have no idea.
It's just gone to safety car. Oh, have you got immersive safety car on?
Yeah, immersive safety car, that's what it'll be.
Yeah, so that's what it's done. Because you and I are both out now.
So now it's running like a broadcast.
Oh, well that sucks, because now you can't tell it to pit.
Well, that's what I'm going to do. I was going to pit.
And fix your front wing. Oh, come on.
Well, it's supposed to send you in. Especially if you need to pit, if you've got front wing damage. It's supposed to do it for you.
Jesus.
Oh, I am. Look, I'm going down the left.
You're going in. Yeah.
I'm pitting. I didn't do anything, but I'm pitting.
Well, that's all right. So hopefully then, you'll come out, should be able to catch the back of the train, be on fresh tyres and a new front wing. And shouldn't... Well, yeah, you might not have to pit again. It might depend what you come out, what tyres does it put you on.
I think
won't know
mediums.
for a while yet. I don't even have any... Actually, I can have a look in Race Director. Let's have a look. You are on the mediums. Yeah. I mean, they might get you a lot closer to the end of the race. But dear God, right, let's have a look at the incident. So here we go. So yeah, I was the first recorded incident, terminal damage. It didn't even record anyone hitting me. There's just collisions everywhere else with everyone else. Bloody Nora.
How did Ricciardo... I didn't even see Ricciardo hit me. Then who else was it that hit me?
My rival was on top. Yeah, definitely a demon-inspired AI bombardment, I think. Oh my God.
So, supposedly severe collision with Ricciardo, 5 seconds. Severe collision with Schumacher. So they're the two that destroyed me then.
Yeah.
And it was either... Well, I know one of them was Max, but then I don't know.
Skipping forward, here we go to lap 4. Safety car is ending.
There we go.
I'm not
looking at the safety car. I want to look at my car. Why am I not in my car?
I haven't seen this yet. I've not used the immersive mode for or the broadcast mode, sorry, for safety cars. But so we're on board currently with is it Sonoda out in front? Yeah, it must be. Okay, so safety car's pulled away, lights are off. Sonoda's slowing the pace down a little bit. I mean, it's still quite close to the safety car. Right, it's peeling away into the pit lane now. Has Sonoda gone yet? Yep, he's gone. Right, I'm assuming you're going to be giving back control any minute now.
Yeah, I've had control, for a while.
Okay. Can we... Oh, okay, yeah, and we can now... Here we go, we can now view. Right, let's jump down. Right, so it's going to be 2 laps, so lap 7 with DRS, when DRS is enabled. How has Gasly got a penalty? Oh, is that left over from the beforehand?
Possibly.
Wait, what did I influence? I had to hop out to check a guest in. You were definitely channeling your inner demon. The AI crumpled BR at the beginning of the race, and the resulting impacts and collisions across the AI took me out as well. It was catastrophic. You'd be proud, Demon. You'd be proud.
Would have been when it takes out 2 drivers.
Yeah, bloody hell. That
No
was,
AI, just players.
It was bonkers. Cheers for the hydrate. I see any. Double hydrate. Have a drink, BR, while we watch Haxo sweat it out.
Yeah, try and actually catch it. Well, I don't think I can.
You got to remember they've got to pit. Everyone's going to be pitting eventually, so you will jump up the field.
Yeah, stay on the back of them. You are still
2.4.
You would still jump to the front of the queue.
Yeah. I think the pit here is about 22 seconds.
Yeah, 22, 23. More alcohol. I'll go get some in a minute. I finished that scrumpy last night, which is a real shame. Finished that little diddy, diddy bottle. It was tiny though, but it was a very cool bottle.
You've actually reminded me seeing the bottle. So yeah, my mum and dad used to make gin and wine many years ago in the attic, and they used them big bottles to store.
Yeah.
And it was funny. I think it was Christmas Eve. This was when I was like a baby. My dad and my granddad were putting up some cupboards in one of the bedrooms. There's my mum and my nana downstairs in hysterics, drunk, because my mum had bought my dad a power tool for Christmas. So there's them two in bits, and then there's my dad and my granddad just arguing upstairs, just screaming about putting these wardrobes up, these cupboards up.
It does a bit, doesn't it? Let's see if tell you what. Let's quickly shift that off. There you go. There's the scrumpy. Cornish scrumpy. There we go. And look, perfect timing because Millie has appeared with beans. And this is good timing because we can eat beans while we watch Haxo win. It's all good. Millie's cheering for you, Haxo.
Nope.
It's fine, everything's fine.
Oh, thanks, Millie.
Thank you. Oh, bless him. Oh, bless. Bless him. Oh, there's a Millie hand. She's waving by. She's touching me!
Bye, Millie!
Love you. Thank you for my dinner. Look at that, Haxo up to 11th. This is fine because the next hitters are the long runners, so stick with them. We've got a nice 5-second gap to Albon behind.
Oh, Demon, don't say that word.
Ah, the mythical plate up.
Yeah, I said I complained the other night.
Do some plate up in a bit. See how we feel after China.
Oh dear. Completely off the track.
That's fine. You're raking the sand. Still doing a greenkeeper's job. It's fine.
Oh, Millie, was you happy with the homework I did?
She was.
What the fuck?
Oh my god! What?
What happened there?
What the? Okay. We'll take that to the stewards, please. I want an immediate race ban for the Williams driver.
Don't tell me it was Gotifi.
No, it's Albon.
It was Albon.
Yes, Millie. Thank you. Wow, that. Well, I guess that's how you get rid of the players in the game.
That was horrific. Yeah, the AI had one thing to do that game, and it was to take all the players out. Bloody AI. Right, let's have a little brief intermission. I'll quickly eat these beans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least Haxo, that you might not be last in China, because I hate China. I don't know why. I just don't like the racetrack.
I haven't been on it in ages.
I never race it.
I'll drop the AI down a little bit. See if they want to be a little bit less aggressive.
Or just give us performing cars.
Well, that'll be fine for you. That should be
Well,
fine for you too.
No, because I'll swap to Haas.
Oh no, we don't need. If we're going to do that, we should all choose either the Ferrari or Red Bull.
Do you want to be?
Let's do
a minion?
Let's see how much of an impact it makes. So let's drop we'll drop it down to 60, and then let's change the. We'll be on lobby rules.
Yeah.
There you go.
Lobby options.
All right. So in that case, I'll take a Ferrari, please.
A Ferrari.
Much Ferrari.
And where's Haxel?
Nowhere.
Oh, you've gone Red Bull. I was like, hey. I was like, where's Haxel?
Oh, yeah.
I thought you didn't pick a team. Oh yeah, no, I see ya. Now I see ya.
Right, if we let the timer count down, that should give me enough time to eat these beans.
Beans are good for your heart. The more you eat, the more you
right back.
No worries.
Okie doke.
Such bean. Wow.
Ah, that's made me want a house special that I make as a breakfast or a dinner. Waffles, beans, sliced up pepperonis, just absolutely lathered in cheese. I said that and B does not look happy. You! Ah, she had it earlier, that's why.
Oh, right, okay.
Sneaky. Is that when I was trying to catch up on my sleep that I missed?
So really, she's looking suspicious. Because, you know, where was your wake-up call for said breakfast?
She probably thought, he's fine.
He's sleeping. I'm not sleeping!
I'm currently just tied up in the bed. Get me out! I'm starving! Well, actually, that reminds me, I'll need to... Oh, I can check now, actually, see if my emos have been approved. And then I just need to do the sub-badges. Emotes. Nope. Well, I heart snacks. Which is really... Why has that changed so much? It's gone really squishy. Let's look at that. Just sub badges to do, and then that's
Oh, and bake.
pretty much done.
Hello there. I'm almost...
General Kenobi.
The General Kenobi.
Is that new show out, or am I imagining things? Andor?
Oh, you know what? I haven't checked. It was supposed to be...
I heard about it, but
I thought it
might
was
be
September.
out, or it might be coming out. Yeah.
Soon, TM, I think.
I haven't watched Thor Ragnarok. Not Ragnarok. The other one. What it's called? Love and Thunder. That's on Disney Plus.
No, Millie and I haven't. In fact, Millie and I still haven't watched Doctor Strange. We need to watch that.
Is that on Disney Plus?
That's been out for ages.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it has. Yeah, we've been a bit slack on our Marvel universe watching.
Yeah, I'm not even sure I'm bothered about watching She-Hulk, to be fair. I didn't watch Hawkeye.
No, I've not watched Hawkeye yet. I'll get round to it, but
I
there are
might
things that
do.
I'm
I'm
happy
just
to
a bit meh.
rewatch at some point. But yeah,
I watched Captain America thing.
I quite liked the What If series. That was good. Quite enjoyed that.
Yeah, didn't get around to seeing that either.
Beans were great. Thanks, Millie. Plate is empty. Beans are done. Thank you.
Just give the room time to degas.
Whoa, there's been no gas leaks in here yet. Thank you.
Exactly.
It's obviously in the brewing mode.
Oh yeah. Yeah, give it time. This will not be a safe place later on.
Halfway through plate up, Darker disappears.
Yep. Oh god. I need a moment. Many hours later.
Oh god!
Yeah. Both are good. Doctor Strange is the better one in my opinion. Ah, okay, good to know, Tommy. Good to know. Good to know. Okay, everyone ready?
Yerp.
Yep, I'm ready to bin it on the first corner.
Woohoo! Me too. Right.
Yeah,
well,
I'm going
we've
to
got
say the only thing I remember about China is the incredibly long straight and then a hairpin.
Yeah, and watch out for turn 1 because it's that
Very
spiral,
deceiving.
that spiral corner that goes back in on itself, and you really can't hold the speed round.
Yeah.
And you'll probably find the AI doing those things. That was the Vettel Kvyat torpedo. It came like a torpedo down the inside.
Oh, yeah.
Because he moved across,
that.
had to move across, clip the back of Kimmy, and almost crashed. But
Yeah. I was racing.
was racing. Sure, bud. Sure.
What is he racing in now? Is he just still as a reserve driver?
I'm not sure. I'm not even sure if he's reserving Formula 1 anymore, is he? I mean, it all got a bit awkward, didn't it, after Max took his Red Bull seat and then took his girlfriend.
Yeah.
Which was even more funny because I can't remember if they'd started dating after she'd given birth to Kvyat's child.
Wow.
Or not. It was quite funny.
Well, definitely biff that corner. Oh, there goes the DHL sign.
10 points to Gryffindor!
No.
Biffed it. I've spun.
Yeah, I have as well. Well,
I'll see you all at the back of the grid.
might as well retire from session.
I'm just going to practice the hairpin at the top of the straight.
Hacks him in front of Darker.
He spun. But then again, I hit a DHL sign. I don't know.
I mean, if we're looking
10
for
points.
achievements, the DHL signs is definitely one I'd go for.
Yep, this very tight corner. I remember it. And then the second to last corner. Oh, last corner.
I think we can get 135s, 134s.
You might. I'm always like 3 or 4 seconds off the pace.
We'll get there. You'll get there.
Right, when you get that new wheel plate.
Yeah,
gonna
I'm
change.
going to have to relearn everything again.
Yeah,
It's going to be different.
but it'll all be worth it.
Yeah, hopefully.
It will. It will. Beans were good. Nom nom. Much bean. Such yum.
Much wow.
Indeed. Indeed.
Well, definitely good to see you next week.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm looking forward to it. Good to see you. Good to see the EGX.
Oh, yeah. It's funny. An advert came up for that. It was like, get the last tickets available. I was like, wait, isn't Darker and Millie going to that? I so.
Mhm. Yeah, Lionheart, Bobcat, and Cubheart are going to come along. I think they're going to be there Thursday and Friday because I think Lionheart's going to be doing some streaming from the Lenovo Le Bouffe.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a weird one. Thursday and a Friday. I thought it'd be the weekend, Friday to Sunday.
No, it's better on the earlier days. There's less people, even though
Less
there's tons of
people, and
people.
you actually
True.
you actually get to play the demos, which is good.
Yeah.
Usually.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's always been a 4-day event. And it's weird they've always done the Thursday Friday. I think it's probably to do with just venues more than anything else, just giving them the run up to that and the weekend rather than coming out of, I guess, the allocation of the other side. But let's see how we do here. Ooh, lights held for a long while. Wasn't a horrendous getaway, wasn't the best. BR's gone diving up the inside, he's gone wide. Oh, he's off into the grass.
Calvin would not
I'm
slow
touching,
down.
I'm going all the way around.
Yeah, so.
Track for the House of Schumacher.
Whoa! Yep.
Oh god, I've got 2 Red Bulls having a play.
Literally had to dive in between the both of you. Ah, I lost my front wing.
Right, well, I've stayed out of the way and somehow managed to move to the back, but there was a lot of argy-bargy, pushing and shoving. Oh, it's got into one another! Oh!
On you, Joe, just brake checked me!
Yep. And then I lost most of my front wing into your gearbox.
Schumacher!
Oh my god!
Okay, BR's taken out Schumacher. BR's now out of the session. Virtual safety car.
That's payback from Austria. How did he still survive?
Means you're going too fast. Reduce your pace.
When you get brake checked and lose a wing, I don't think there's any point.
Bloody hell, that was mega chaos.
Oh, Sonoda penalty for ignoring yellow flags. Somehow we're still up in form. Give this man a seat at Red Bull or Ferrari.
I did hear today, apparently Gasly has been fully ruled out of an Alpine seat next year.
Okay, clear.
Reasons?
They've just said they're not interested in placing him in a seat with the Alpine team, apparently.
I mean,
I suspect it's probably something contract-based as well, but...
he's an alright driver. I don't like him because
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button
he's
a bit
more the most arrogant out of them all, next to Stroll.
I think he's still pushing for that Red Bull seat, but
That'll only happen if Max isn't there.
I don't think even then it would. I think they'd prefer to probably pull someone up from the Red Bull Academy, to be honest, like they've done with Max and Vettel and the rest of them.
The thing is with Gasly and Verstappen is they're both aggressive drivers, and we've seen Kvyat, and when Gasly was there before, that it just doesn't work. Having 2 aggressive drivers.
Come on, Ferrari! I need the pace! I need the pace! Give me the pace! No, don't block me!
Go on, go Tiffy.
Back out of that. Oh, what? Okay, they just lagged through me, but sure. Oh! Christ, what is happening?
Yeah, I just got a lag spike there as well.
Yeah, I had 2 then.
Safety cars? No. Oh no, thingy's... Who's driving off? Is that Hamilton?
George Russell. Russell's out.
Oh, it is? Yeah, Russell's out, yeah.
Ah.
Oh dear. Oh dear,
What
I've
are
just
they doing?
seen Gasly go off. Why did Gasly go off? Stroll 5-second penalty with Latifi.
Yeah, they were just... I don't know what they were doing. They were just sat in the middle of that spiral, and I've lost a little bit of front wing, but... Oh, I'm lagging again. What the hell?
I think that might have just been to do with George Russell going off. The AI must have just bugged out. I was thinking what we could do is we could if there's enough of us, we could do a Grand Prix session where we decide what races we want to do. We have a 30-minute practice session where you can just drive around and get used to the track and then do a medium race. Instead of all this with the AI, so it's just all of us battling each other. We can do equal performance cars, or we can do the actual cars themselves. Just so that there's no AI AI interference. Oh, Nicholas Latifi, no front wing. Carlos Sainz fastest lap. Axo 1.6 behind Schumacher. Darker 0.7, 0.6, 0.5 behind Guan Yu Zhou, DRS enabled. Overtake going. Lag. Oh my!
Oh!
Dark
He's
has
dropped
just
behind me,
accepted
but
it. Yeah, he's dropped behind you, literally.
I assumed he would have done, but I don't know why.
The lag spike literally put him within not even a wing's width away from you.
Beautiful.
Axo's catching up to Schumacher. 0.4, 0.38. TV's in the pits. How's Axo doing now? How far behind is he? He's literally smelling his gearbox right now.
Yeah, it's just round slow corners though.
Not far to the next DRS zone, so you'll be able to get him on the long straight coming. Comes.
Oh. Bit of lag, Schumacher looked like he were off the track for a second.
Okay, gap ahead is 2.
We just out of DRS.
0.7, unless the detection was there.
I know, I think I'm alright.
DRS open.
And I'm using my slight. Yep. Is he giving it up or is he stood
Oh, he's using the inside line to hold him up. Gonna try and do the switch over. Can I get on the inside?
3 seconds is the gap between you and the next car.
I'll see on
3
the
seconds.
main straight. Oh, fuck.
Whoa, I saw that, the brake. The brake in there from Schumacher. Did it damage your wing completely, or is it just minor?
It's not completely dead, but it probably won't help me. Turn, you bloody bugger!
Dak is in striking range of Alex Albon, going inside, not close enough. Have a little straight, snapping a straight to catch him. Can you go on the inside now? No.
They're boxing.
Just really not.
Okay, we've got 6 laps, give us the best.
Oh yeah, you've lost your full right end plate.
Hey, I've dropped like 3 seconds behind, it's been that bad.
Yeah. Just when it comes to them slow corners. Darker's doing a science from the Imola Grand Prix and just charging through the field. But you do still have to pit, don't you?
Yep. And I do have a little bit of front wing damage as well. I'm debating whether or not to tell them not to bother. doesn't seem to be impacting things too much at the moment. I don't really want to be held in the box for another 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay, be careful. We think you're going to start losing some tyre grip any time now.
Or lock up into the hairpin there from Darker.
Yeah. I'm going to stay out one more. Science is in the pit, so I don't want to get stuck behind him.
So at this rate, Darker has gained 17 positions. The highest, closest to that is Guan Yu Zhou with 7. And Pierre Gasly with 7, but they have not. Yeah, there you go. Guan Yu Zhou's going into pit. Pierre Gasly's got to pit as well. As well as Yuki Tsunoda. But Yuki Tsunoda's got a penalty to serve, so Gasly needs to come in first for Yuki to then go in. At this rate, where is? Oh, Yuki's ahead. Gasly is. Nearly 10 seconds behind you, so Yuki pits now. He will be able to serve his penalty and change the tide before Gasly gets round the corner. Did they do your front wing? No, they did not. Oh, did you pit early on?
Yeah, change the front wing.
Ah, so this would be your second one if you did change it.
Yes.
I mean, you could go onto the softs. Try and get ground that way. Maybe pit this lap. Just going through these corners, it's just massively affecting your time.
Stop, faster than we were expecting.
Let's see if he's going to get you on DRS here.
Banana, banana.
All you can really do is hold the middle.
Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
See if it goes extremely wide. No. Dakar's come out in 10th. He is 0.14. Yeah, 0.14. Behind Alfred Bottas. Yuki still has not pitted.
Okay,
Along with Pierre Gasly, they are really running these.
What tyres are they on?
Mediums, 7
Mediums,
laps so
okay.
far, yeah. It must be the safety car, the degradation
Yeah.
is not kicked in with them. I feel like they're running the Mercedes, because that's what they're always good at. They take a while to
Yeah.
get heat into the tyres, but they've got such good
They
tyre
prefer the long
degradation.
runs, yeah. Typically, it also favours them as well, doesn't it? Because in the middle of the stint, they tend to be running in clear air, which is where their car is best.
Yuki can't pit first. This is going to be a double stack, I think, for AlphaTauri. No. We've got. I know Pierre Gasly's been overtaken by Carlos Sainz. So it's battling with Nicholas Latifi. Just staying 6/10 ahead. Who's charging up the field is now just over half a second away from
Catching the car ahead, well done, but be aware these tyres need to get us to the end of this race.
K-Mag. Oh no, it's 2.2 seconds. I'm reading that completely wrong. K-Mag is You still dropped a bit. Ooh, big lock up there though. Okay, now get closing. Paxo still holding up the Tiffy. 8.6 behind Lance Stroll. With everyone being on the mediums, it's just level pegging pace. But these Alpha Towers, unless they started on the softs in the box for the mediums, I don't remember seeing them pit.
I don't remember seeing them pit, yeah.
They just look. No, they haven't pitted. Everyone's pitted besides them two. Big Gasly's just been overtaken by Alonso. Darker's making a charge on Bottas. He's got DRS and DRS enabled. Open. Ooh, big lock up behind Daniel Ricciardo to the hairpin. Just holding him off on that inside line. Haxo's getting caught up a little bit by Nicholas Latifi. Dark with the fastest lap of 1:38.747. Thing is that everyone's quite bunched together. Yeah, everyone's bunched together until it comes to Esteban Ocon, who's 5.5 seconds behind Fernando Alonso, who's 1 second behind Hamilton, who's then 1 second behind Carlos Sainz. But then Carlos Sainz is 11 seconds behind, ahead of Carlos Sainz. But Pierre Gasly's coming to pit, so Yuki will be the last one. Pierre Gasly has come out on the soft compound tyres, so you can expect him to have a bit more pace in the remaining laps to come. But Darko is 5 tenths now behind Ricciardo. Ricciardo no longer in DRS range of Norris.
Oh, I completely beat that corner. Latifi's past me now.
Mick Schumacher's coming to pit. So that could put back up to 16, 17. I think you do need to just pit and just try and drive the lap on better tyres and the front wing. It will cost you, but
I don't think I'll make up the time though. That's kind of.
It's just I can see with him being on the soft compound tyres, he's catching rather quick.
Yeah, I'll go in.
At least you then yourself can just get a better run for being clean air.
If I made a mistake and kept behind Latifi, I think I could have taken him again on the straight, but he's way too far ahead.
You have a lot of ARS charge depending when you come from out the pit, so you'll be able to make up some ground. You'll lose a lot of time, but you'll be able to make some of it up. We can just get a bit more acclimatised with the track. Darker is just 6 tenths behind. No, 2 seconds behind Lando. Oh no, it is 6 tenths. It might be my bad. Oh, Lando's 2 tenths behind Ocon. It's going to be a big push if you want to try and get into the podium positions, because between 3rd and 6th, you're looking at around 8 seconds. So
yeah, I think probably 3rd is probably just out of range, but maybe
get DRS, which
maybe able to close up to 4.
It's just Ocon.
I'm not sure I'm going to be able to take Lando here. He's just a little bit further ahead.
Okay,
if he wants the inside, you can have the inside, my friend.
Big lock up. Try the switch back because he will go on the outside. I know he stayed on the inside line.
Right, we've got enough.
Just got him there. Just got him.
Run wide.
Down on Darko, yeah.
Might be able to close up on this corner again.
Yeah, Haxor's 21 seconds behind Mick, but you've got clean air, you've got 3 laps just to get some more time in China.
Oh, down the inside on Lando.
Beautiful. Now it's going on the long straight. Wheel to wheel. Oh, it's going to be tricky at the end. Norris does not want to give this place, but he has lost it. Next one is Esteban Ocon, 2.3 seconds down the line. Easily doable, but yeah, I think you will finish P4 unless dramas happen ahead.
I'll be happy with that, considering it was a... I was last after the first lap. Or
Yeah.
at the beginning of the first lap. Okay, I've got a little bit of time to do this, so we'll close up over the next lap and take him on the final lap, I think.
Don't really need to use your ERS, do you?
No, save it to charge down at the end. Ah, look up there though. Tires are starting to
Wide as Norris
struggle.
comes in.
Drop the disc down, should be alright.
11.4 seconds.
2.4 seconds behind, 2 laps to go. Haxo is slowly catching Mick.
Yeah, I mean, he'd have to crash for me to catch him.
Stranger things have happened.
Then gap to the car in front.
Well, you see, we're not near the other cars, so they won't crash into us.
Yeah, that is true. I am surprised Darker has survived this long.
We've had some good wheel to wheel with the McLarens and the Haas before that. Starting to understeer a bit though.
1.7. Right, running for the arrow straight, not the arrow
Okay, just 2 laps
range,
of fuel
but
remaining
the arrows
now.
you've got, you need to try and save for the final stint. You're below 15%. Fall behind, don't make time for corners.
Okay, this is your final lap of the race.
There we go.
Getting closer and closer. Yeah, you'll be very close to the end. It will be basically last corner dramas. So no, we're in 9th, even though we had the penalty, and Gasly in 12th. Been a weird race, this one. Keep all that ERS if you can. Darker. Just a couple more turns and then we are on the ERS straight.
I've got him.
There we
He
go.
fucked up the corner. He was slow out the mid corner.
So close behind, so close, so close, so close.
Going. Got him.
Straight line speed though, still of the Alpine is
Oh, it's
very
impressive,
strong.
yeah.
Very strong.
Oh, a little bit of wheel spin.
Bit wiggly out the final corners. Oh, I can't get in so close.
We're good.
There we go. P4 for Darker.
Woo! Oh, that was a great race. Ah. Oh, excuse me, Ocon. Did you want the corner back? Oh, sorry. Oh, bloody Nora. Very good. Very good.
Well, there you go. He was still catching on.
Yeah, I mean, like I reckon if we'd had maybe another 5 laps, I reckon we'd have got into the podium spots. I don't think we'd have made it all the way through to the front, but we could have caught Fernando for sure.
Would have been interesting.
Fernando.
Yeah, there you go, Hack. So you were catching Mick. Yeah, you didn't catch him at the end, but at least you had clean air. You didn't have any drivers around you.
I actually think China's
came down
easier
about 3 seconds. That's not too bad.
I think China's a better track this game around than compared to the last game it was on. I used to suffer in China specifically. I'd just be sliding around lots of the kind of medium and high speed corners.
I think it's the downforce.
But I'd say the change to the cars, yeah, the downforce has definitely helped. But it was interesting. It was this corner that it's showing now on my screen. This is where the Alpine fell over, and it was slow. I noticed it was slow on the last lap round as well. Hey, driver of the day. Hey, banana suit.
Nice.
Banana.
Good old
Banana. Oh, banana. And we've got a banana on the podium, so really it's a win-win. It's all good.
Wow.
Oh dear. Amazing.
That's
Oh dear.
Before I leave F1, I want to look and see what K-Mag did to me.
So are we out happy to call things there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good to go there, yeah.
That's cool. I'll see if Millie and Demon fancy doing some play up, and we'll carry on the stream for a little bit.
Play up. Now we just need B for the tide.
I think I took it sub 18 from like 21 or something.
No, it's good. It's coming. It'll come.
Yeah, it will do, yeah.
Yeah, it did help. I was in a Red Bull against.
Well, I tell you what, that's what we'll do then. Start with. We'll keep the AI level drop down a bit, and we'll make it realistic performance and choose some of the slightly more performing cars, just so we can again fight a bit more realistically in the field and have a bit more fun there.
It's just trying to avoid the bloody AI.
I know, and to be fair, it's the braking. It's the sudden, unexpected braking that screws me up. Nine times out of 10, if it's an AI-related incident, it's because they've broken either out of nowhere, where there's no need to brake, or they've broken mid-corner far too early. And like, again, there's like a difference between braking earlier to try and maybe cut the corner a little bit, or cut from the outside inside early, as you would for a racing kind of line strategy. But yeah, then there's what the AI does, and it's
it's like it doesn't make any rhyme or reason. It's just nope, I brake now, crash.
Yeah.
So I think that's what we should do, is if we ever do lobbies and stuff before, maybe just keep it to us 3, or if other people join from the community.
I think Tom's got picked it up, so you have to do it with that.
So that we're not having to deal with the AI. We've sort of we all know to give each other room, when to brake and not be
well, this is it.
AI idiots about it.
We'll perhaps we can do a poll about it. See who'd be interested and whatnot.
Theatre replays.
Oh yeah, have a look at that replay for sure. Right, let's switch things over to Plate Up.
How do I skip?
Yeah, I didn't save the replay of the Albon. Just genuinely don't know what happened. It just took me out.
It's weird, right?
It wasn't in the corner. It was straight. It wasn't like I was, jerking right. I was just going straight forward.
Like, and you can understand if he'd locked up and just gone in, like, fine, because that can happen. But at the same time, it's What was it with
Let me just share my screen on Discord. So,
ow.
I had perfect line, no issues. He had no reason to attack me there.
have a look.
Catches my wheel. I somehow save it. and then
Christ.
goes off.
Oh my god.
I don't know what possessed him to go, you know what? Actually,
Yeah.
that is my corner.
Yeah, that's weird. I mean, this is the problem now, though, isn't it? I mean, it's like the controversy that we've had in real F1 in that
Oh
it's
yeah, George
it's
Russell
no longer
and
about
Perez.
having no longer about being alongside the car. You've got to just have the front wheel and your nose alongside the car to basically insinuate that you're challenging for the corner. But again, like, it's difficult. Like, they're racing at 200 miles an hour. You've got the smallest wing, most useless wing mirrors in existence on those cars
Yep.
that really don't give any real visibility. Although it was interesting, I think it was it Monza that they were testing? They were testing a new
Mercedes was.
yeah, Mercedes had
Mercedes already
one,
had them on
and
for-
Aston Martin had a alternate wing that apparently the FIA had asked teams to test, which was
Yeah.
interesting.
Because
But,
they are
yeah.
coming out next season.
Yeah, this is it. It's just, but like, true. Like, I mean, it's all right to say, you've got to leave that much space, but if you can't even see the space to start with, then what hope have you got? But hey ho.
Stupid
Hey,
chat.
ho. Right. Let's. Oh, we can hop down. We can just hop down into general. And see
Oh,
if
drag him in.
or drag them in. We could drag them all in.
Actually, I want to do that.
Are you doing it?
Yeah, I'm dragging him in.
Do it.
But yeah, I'll head off and probably stick in Twitch chat. So see you later, guys.
Awesome. All right. Cheers for the game, Saxo. Catch you later.
Have a good one.
Hi, Hector.
We have stolen you from the other room, mainly
You
because
have.
I heard
see
the
this.
steal coming.
mainly because
Uh-huh.
fancy some more plate up, and we'll just carry on streaming plate up.
No, we can play up.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I can pause and you can come and join our teeny tiny kitchen of chaos if you like.
That's fine. If you want to
Oh.
carry on with one, I'll just if you want in, I can't spectate, can I?
You can join
No.
us.
Around.
You can
I'll,
join us.
I can pause. I can pause it
Well,
and bring you
if
guys
have
in.
to, if you have to pause, bring us in. I'll just pop to the loo, get some more
Demon, I can't do it if you pause.
beverage.
You pause then,
Okay.
really.
Yeah,
Thank you.
thank you.
Sorry. I didn't know
You're
I
gonna
was
get
affecting
no.
you
That's
as
okay.
well.
That's okay. It just my controller disconnected. Come on, controller. No,
Yep,
I want to
pause.
pause, please.
It's good.
Multiplayer.
We have no one in emergency situations right
No,
now.
we're
so.
fine.
Good.
Mhm.
Goodbye.
But right now,
I don't know if you guys are going to turn up and be stuck in the kitchen with me, or you're going to be stuck outside with demons. So we'll see how this goes.
Okay.
I mean, you could just...
stuck with me or Millie?
Yeah.
We're not
Right.
stuck inside here with you. You're stuck inside with us.
You don't want to be stuck inside with a pickle.
Or
Okay, so I've
do you?
invited BR. I'm just waiting for a pickle now.
He's had beans. Remember, he's had beans.
Beans. I've had
Mm-mm-mm.
beans too, though.
Can you
and
send me an invite,
cheese.
Millie?
Oh.
You're not online on my game yet, so I can't send you an invite
Okay.
now.
Well, in that
Oh, it's
case,
very greasy in here.
Whoa.
Fine, we don't
you
need that.
diss me. That's why we got a
It's-
mop. You're a mop
It's in
boy
our
now.
non-blocking path. It's fine.
Okay, invite sent.
yeah, top.
Apple of my pie.
It's the apple of my pie.
We actually got apple pies.
No.
No.
Oh,
Are you guys in?
I'm on the pause menu.
Okay, cool.
On
Pickle, are
the,
you on the pause menu?
No, not yet.
you have a globe in your dining area.
We do.
My controller.
Yep.
Oh, there's
Yep, there's a
BR.
rhino.
Lovely.
Bum bum ba dum ba dum bum bum bum.
Ready
Yeah, so
for
they're gonna
tiny.
be outside with me.
Yeah, you're gonna be out with Demon. Tiny
Basically,
kitchen
everyone
chaos.
gets a table. Everyone gets a table, and don't move from that table.
If this dies, I know a seed for a really big map that's really good.
Okay.
So we'll run
Oh.
that once this game's over. But we've done quite well. We're on day 11, so we might
Oh,
be able
yeah.
to finish it off with you guys.
He was watching me when I was playing on my own. I got to day 6 and I was like, ah.
Oh, it's hard on your own, right? I got to like day 9 on this one, and then Demon joined, so I needed him. I needed that second person.
Oh.
I don't even try getting to like day 3 with single player games. I just
Let me
try
watch
new
me die.
things. No, I just try new things. Like, okay, does this work? Yes
Oh,
or
sorry,
no?
Millie. Can you send me another invite, please?
Okay.
Does this break the game? Does it make it
No.
easier for me? Yes and yes.
There we go. Another invite sent.
Stop. Bum, bum, bum. Hey, Haxo.
Let me know when you're ready, pick one or.
Yeah, I'm in that G6. I need to go and grab a beverage if that's okay.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
I'll be right back.
Come on, I want to play
Oh,
again.
my backside. Oh, give me a moment. I need a
No,
moment to.
no, hurry. Quick. Pie if you need to
Wait,
play.
Your backside darker. I need sleep.
No, you don't need sleep. It's fine.
Sleep is for the same.
12 hours, Millie. I was messing around with emotes and bit
Oh,
badges and stuff like that.
Fia, you cutie. They look so good though.
It's just me being an idiot. I was like, I'll just get in touch with HRM Land Revenue, whatever they're called, to find out what this code is I want. Then I looked online. I was like, I am an idiot. I know what I needed to do, so I did it, and I was like, I'm affiliated. Emo time.
Emotes. Hell yeah. Emotes are so fun. I need to do some new emotes. I want more Snatch emotes. They're really cute.
I need to change one of mine because it's, for some reason, it's squished weirdly on Twitch, but it was fine when I.
Aw.
It's the I Heart Snacks.
Ah, that's a good one. I do heart snacks.
The two
Very
best ones
much.
though is the I wasn't asleep in the lovely cloud with a couple of C's and then a bee on a burger.
Oh, I love the bee on the burger. It's so cute. Pickle, is pies ain't gonna make themselves.
That pie, with how long it's been there, is ready to burn.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a safety hop actually.
He is a safety hub and an autoplater, so we're good.
Where's the autoplate?
Right underneath. it.
Bottom.
Oh, it just looks like a normal plate then.
No, autoplater.
Fancy.
Yeah.
And we've got in the cabinet.
Just a scrubbing brush because why not? Couldn't upgrade
Save one. No.
True.
it. Do we even really want the scrubbing brush?
No, but we needed to save a blueprint, so.
Yeah, but
Oh, okay.
Nah, because we've got the quick sink, so it's not really that important. Unless there's
And
one
mop.
person that's just washing plates.
with this setup, you might just need one person
We
setting
could keep it.
plates.
We could keep
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
We could have one
One-
person who's filling the autoplater and washing the plates. To
Yeah.
be fair.
I'd love it if you could actually change the walls on this.
The walls.
Like
Yeah,
the
do you
actual
know-
layout of the room.
Yeah, that would be cool if you could make
that
your
would
own
be
map.
nice.
That would be awesome.
Yeah. So you can decide what counter space you've got access to. Some of the seeds are very difficult to work with.
The big seed that I've got should be really good for us because it's one that I've seen a lot of people use.
Oh, nice.
So fingers crossed, eh? What's chat saying? Huh?
That's quiet besides Haxo saying hello.
Okay,
Hi, Haxo.
I'm back.
You back?
I ready.
Pickle.
Here's the pickle. He's back in. He's new chef. I'm gonna.
Oh no, I've got
Are you
darkest
ready?
colours.
Are you ready? I'm gonna
Ready.
continue.
Ready.
Okay.
Ready. I just don't know buttons because I'm on controller.
It's fine.
Default settings for buttons.
Okay. Pie. Big pie.
Oh wait, not.
Of course you want to fucking come.
Sir.
I'm stuck.
Oh, wait.
I am stuck.
I'm stuck. Oh, I can't get into the kitchen.
No, you can't. Just help serve pies.
Okay.
Do washing up.
Stuck behind people.
I'm doing some running repairs. It's fine. I can't because.
Can you wash up? Can you go around and wash up?
2 secs. I'm trying to clean. Clean now. Excuse me, sir. I need you out of your seat. It's a health
I
emergency.
have to do everything in this kitchen. Give me that plate.
These
Give me
are
that
all like
plate.
people, so it's not too bad.
They would both like pies, please. Surprise,
I
surprise.
got the map. I want the map.
Okay, you mop. I just want to clean and stop the soggy water that's coming through from everywhere. Oh no, it's fine. It's you. It's you with the mop.
Yeah. I'm making
My
you more
God.
faster. It's so bad. Just can't move anywhere.
Okay,
Yay.
we're gonna change some things around. Who wants to come in the kitchen with me? I need one person in
Yeah,
the kitchen.
I'll jump in.
Yeah.
Okay, come in
Let me
here.
in.
Okay, and then we're gonna
A combiner?
change this.
These
We
are
don't need a
cute.
combine.
Plates.
We could do a combiner. Hang on. Move the autoplater and the hob.
There's an oven here.
Okay.
What is
Think-
it we're actually making? Meat pie.
Meat pie. All we're doing is meat pie. Hob is gonna go up here. Do we have a worktop?
No.
Right, Demon, I might need your spare worktop.
I don't
You
have.
won't.
Oh,
You, yeah.
No. Oh, that one.
Pop it in here. Lovely. Okay, and then because now there's two worktops and the hob, so you've got 3 here. So you've got plenty of space, and this one in the corner to dump stuff.
We moved these tables.
Pickle,
Hmm?
you're on washing up and plates. Okay, they're
What?
gonna dump. You're on washing up and plates. So they're gonna dump
Aw.
plates here. You take it up here. I want you to wash it. Fill up the autoplater first. Make sure this one next to the hob is always full,
Okay.
and then that one in the corner is your backup. All right.
Let's.
That's my spare
Okay.
one. Okay? Good. We don't need a combiner, we don't need an oven, we don't need a sink. Do you want a scrubbing brush? Let's buy the scrubbing brush for Pickle. You chuck it over here.
I mean, I was just gonna lick it, but sure.
Nope. You're going to be the fastest washer in the West.
Hey,
There you go. Treat
See what I
yourself.
can do with my tongue.
Can you take that scrubbing brush up top, please?
Daka! That's not me something I say!
I
Up
know,
top.
it's
no,
great, right?
No! You're not listening. Up the top, by the sink.
On the top
Yeah,
thing.
but yeah, near the thing, yeah.
Okay.
So, I'm on
It's like a loo brush.
Yeah, well,
Mmm.
Oh, actually,
enjoy.
Demon, this
Fecal
could
matter
work.
with your clean plate, anyone?
This is my section. This is your section.
Beautiful.
If you want, you can tuck that one there right up in the corner underneath the painting, and then it would take up less space.
Do we have... Oh no, we don't have another oven, do we? Can that oven
Guys?
down at the bottom be researched?
It can, but you're only going to get a microwave, so we don't really want a microwave. We want another safety hob. Yeah, if you want, move that table up top right into the corner, and then you're giving yourself a space down the bottom.
Cool.
Because you can move them all, shuffle them up. That's it. And then that one can shuffle up.
Just a little bit awkward with the...
I think the people walking on this side is going to give us a hiccup.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, but you're going to need to get underneath them anyway, right? You can't have all the sides blocked off. Or put that bottom table right down against the wall, and then you got a gap through the middle.
We've always had. We don't need to get on that side.
Just for thinking that when we do this, yeah, we've got that there, and then we could... Oops. Yeah, like that,
Yeah.
there we go.
So
Everyone's just coming up here. Yes, we'll have the people that come over here, but we'll hopefully have enough space.
You can stick these plates in the research for me.
Yeah.
Oh, Millie, if you
Yes?
go to settings,
Yeah?
in the Twitch integration, you can actually add multiple channels. You might be able to.
Yeah, but am I
So-
going to have to log into you?
Yeah. Put that
Well,
way.
no, try
account.
it and see what it will do. If it asks you to, then just ignore it.
Yeah, okay.
You can just add another channel and just type in Dark Rex 2.
Oh, I see. I see.
yeah,
It's
fine,
only
no.
letting me do it to mini bee doodles, so no.
No, you say it goes next. There's an option to click. So if you go
I can.
into advanced,
I've only got
open share.
authorize or cancel.
So you can authorize Millie Doodles first, and then when that pops up, you should have an option to type in Dark Rex 2 and try adding it.
Is it capital X or lower X? Capital X,
It's
right?
capital X. Yeah, it won't matter.
Okay, I added it.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
I think.
Yeah, see if that does the thing. If not, we can get to the end of this and then.
Okay. Can you go away now, please?
I see. That's a very low bar if I'm somehow the only sane one here.
He's not sane. It's fine. We're making
Okay,
meat
I've
pies in
tried
a
it.
restaurant called Apple of My Pie. There's nothing insane about
You
that.
can change the name if you want.
No, it's fine.
Now that reminds me,
Of what, Toby?
Well, when he said that's a low bar, it's like, that's one of our politicians who said that as well. When asked, the question is politics. Are you displeased about the current politics? Like,
Move that rug. That rug is going to set on fire.
that meant I had a high bar to begin with. Like,
Damn. Okay.
Damn, son. All right.
Ready, guys? My friends?
Yeah, I changed the name.
To pie or not to pie? I
Nice.
like it. I'm ready. Let's get started. Pickle's not ready. There you go. Pie. Must make pie. Make all the pie.
So I'm just standing here, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, that's fine.
Your
As
plate
long as I
boy.
just stand here, that's fine.
As long as that autoplater is filled.
We've got an autoplater.
That's fine. Another autoplater is not a bad thing.
Oh, they want seconds? Oh, they want the coffee after. Oh. I'll give it to the wrong person.
Cool. If a pie is done and it's just sitting there, can you
Yeah,
move
I'll
it down
move it.
for me?
Yeah, it's fine.
Perfect. Amazing. Only if you get a chance. All good.
Yeah, Rhino, can you focus on coffee?
Yeah.
Ah, the coffee.
Second guy wants coffee at the bottom.
I definitely shouldn't be wearing a chef's outfit doing this. I didn't go to chef school for 7 years
Mid
just to
pie.
watch plates.
Move that
Or maybe I
pie.
did.
Move that pie. Nope, nope, don't put it on there. The one spot. The one spot you
Daka
shouldn't
was there
put
waiting. That was.
I was
Daka
waiting to take it.
waiting.
It wasn't me that moved it. I say fire the front
Move
of
the
house.
pie?
Just saying.
Move the pie. There we go.
I joke. But seriously, burn the front of house. It's fine. No, I joke.
Go. No, get out of my way. No.
Clear the plate.
Oh, coffee. Yes, please.
In one place.
Move the pie. Move the pie.
Ah, I can't put the pie down.
Which one?
Top table.
Pick it up. Pick it up. Move the plate.
Everything's fine. Everything's pie.
Don't you
Need
guys
more
come and
pies.
ruin my beautiful restaurant.
This guy
Yes.
didn't have plate.
Put a plate on him. There you go. That's because you picked him up too soon. You didn't let the autoplater plate it. There's always a pie over here, Pickles, so put that pie up there. Oh, but then we're going to die.
Yeah.
Move the plates. Come on.
They're getting coffee.
Right.
That's way too small to deal with.
Okay. Let's try the big boy. Okay, let's go down to seed.
Finally, I can be purple again.
But I need to change colours.
There we go. There we go. Timmy and I are gonna be up front.
That's the one we want.
I think you're a little too much on the
Blarg.
cleaning the floor with the mop and not enough clearing plates for coffee.
Holy moly!
Yeah, I told you, it's a good one. What do we want to do? We want to do pizza, or do we want to do... Oh, come on, controller. Seriously?
I mean, pizza's fun.
Pizza is easy. I got pizza.
Pizza is like the cheapest one, though. We don't earn as much money with pizza. We earn more money with steak or burgers. We could
Well,
do
that's
burgers.
why someone stands on the phone and goes beep beep.
No! Stop abusing the
Burgers.
phone.
Urologist was
let's
diagnosed
do-
with a man who had lost his ability to do
Let's
basic
do
math.
Let's do burgers.
That's 9 plus 9, 12. Oh, and what's 8 and 8? 10. The doctor shook his head. Very interesting. What about 6 times 5? The man thought for a second and answered 1E. Okay, I figured it out. The doctor said somebody's clearly put a hex on you.
Oh, bless.
Why do we have pizza? I thought we were doing burgers.
Yeah, I changed my mind.
Okay.
Are we bringing any of the stuff with us?
So I've already put a power sink in. I don't think we need anything else.
Okay.
Maybe a life?
Nah, fuck it. It's fine.
Really?
If we die, we die.
We could put
Death!
Calm painting.
Very much up for death. It'll be fine.
Look at this big, beautiful boy.
There you are, and it's worked that time. The restaurant is now open for visitors. Beautiful.
Controller keeps disconnecting itself.
Have you got the little connector? Is it out in front of you?
It's like-
or is it tucked away?
It's like 30 centimeters away from me. It's not far.
Okay.
Right.
Alright, booking desk is going out here to start.
Wait, hold on.
I'll put the filing cabinet.
Leave a
Yeah,
2
put it up
gap.
there as well.
I would.
Right.
You move this one up because we're not going to need. Oh wait, no, I'm an idiot. I can move this one down.
Alright, Pickle, I'm putting a sink there. Hey.
One of those guys only has one.
Oh yeah, I've done it wrong.
Can you... No.
There we go.
No. No.
And then. Oops.
Where do you want the other sink?
So that now we've got. Oh, actually, no, we can.
Oh,
Maybe
I want the other sink here. Hold on. Shh, stop. Put, Can you put the other sink in that gap?
Yeah, that's fine. So where do you... do you want me to just chop the toppings down here?
Yeah, if you want.
And do you want to make
Oh yeah, you
flour?
can do, yeah.
Uh-huh.
So okay,
That's
so
fine, so
let's
it's the
let's
sink.
expand that then, because in fact let's move it up. Oh, okay, you're happy to put the flour there?
Yeah, because the oil's going in the sink, and then I'll go do, and then I'll cook, and then I'll
Yeah,
place.
that's fine.
Yeah?
Can you put the plates in there, please, just above the sink? 'Cause then we've got the buffer to grab here.
Oh, Rhino, I was having this guy near the table, so this way we can just, grab a plate, put it on here, grab the second, run up. Instead of, both of us or one person having to run all the way up, place a plate.
for goodness sake.
So, this is like our dirty plates, or we just need to clear a table quickly.
I'm gonna go steal this counter then. If you could put one there next to that sink. Ah, my controller.
My headphones are gonna die. Let me get them plugged in. You got enough stuff to chop there, Pickle?
Yeah, that's fine. I can just use these. That's it. And then I can always lay some stuff up on the
Okay,
side.
maybe we change this around a little bit then. So we go, if I'm doing flour up here, I'm going to go sink, put this one here, and then we put the oven in the middle.
Yeah, put the oven in the middle and then put the flour next to the sink. You could sort of kind of little box yourself in a little bit, because you can put
That's
the flour
fine.
on the left of the sink.
This works. And then I'll put a base in, and then you can do toppings. Yeah, Pickle?
Yeah, that's fine.
And then once they're cooked, I'll take them over.
Yep.
Two plates ready, so that they're...
No, don't put the plates out, because we need to put the pizza down.
Yeah. We'll be just taking the plates, basically.
Pizza ready.
Once you found, you can kind of cheat it a little bit.
efficiency.
Oh, efficient.
Chuck one in for me.
Oh, yeah.
Base it. Oh,
Lovely.
you'd add it in there.
Plenty of pizzas. I'm going to make just 2 phone calls. We've got plenty of pizza.
Pizza ready.
Oh, well done. We've got no space for it.
We can go on
If
one
I
of these
take it
desks
out,
over
put
here.
a base in. Put a base on.
Ah, no! It's the wrong one. It's fine. It's fine.
Would you guys rather have the plate stack out there?
Yeah, it might be easier. We can swap it for this table. Well, we've got, what, 46 at the minute, so we can get the research desk and then we can,
Nailed it.
adjust.
We get a research desk,
Beautiful.
hopefully
Such
we will.
pizza. Pizza? Pizza.
What do we get? A prep station? Prep station would
Dining
be cool
table.
to have if we could
Got a
upgrade
hob.
it to a frozen one.
Yeah, we can. Oh.
Do you want to upgrade the hob? Track that into upgrade and see if we can get a safety.
Hang on,
Because then we can
'cause-
just have that going.
hang on. No. We can't do any upgrading.
Do you want to just keep buy the prep station?
Yeah, but frozen prep station, no.
Yeah, but there's going to be another chance for us to get it. We can re-roll later on when we start getting money. But if we've got the prep station
Okay,
there,
You can do prep sources in here.
Yeah,
We
perfect.
find a research table.
there isn't
We
one.
don't have one.
What do you mean we don't have one?
We don't
You always
have.
give us one.
No, they don't always give you one.
No, they don't now.
Yeah, keep the hob.
We don't need dining tables. We don't need.
We don't need counters. We're good for that
No.
right now.
That's good.
Okay.
Happy with that?
Wait, no, Rhino.
Why
Put
do
it up.
that?
Put it up next.
It's our clearing plate.
You can have it. I don't need it.
Basically, 2
That's
plates,
fine.
1 dirty. And then
Fine. That's very annoying to be there.
feed us.
Oh, balls.
Feed us.
You closed the hob. The hob's closed.
Yeah,
Thank you.
cheese stacker. Yeah. I seen he's desperate. So am I, and so are you.
Yeah. Pizza.
I got it, Sammy, if you want to go as well.
Oh, we are a well-oiled machine.
How's it feel dealing sim yourself?
I mean, it's just a normal day then. Rhino, they don't go to the plates if they
Yeah,
don't
no,
go to the
but-
tables.
But if they're filled, you can just move them. It just saves on space. That way. Because then you can just move the plates down. There we go. Timing can be served. You can serve a strange person.
Hello, stranger.
Danger, danger.
There we go. 74. So we can get research desk and then something else, hopefully.
Okay.
Research desk on me.
Got a hob.
We got plates. So how much is the research desk?
40, I
40.
believe.
Okay, get it, and then we'll get the plates, and we'll keep. What did we get? We
Right,
can
we've
keep
got
that hob.
Sink there.
Oh, conveyor though.
Shall we just buy the hob? Because we've got a hob in here. Like,
I don't want a regular hob. I don't want a regular hob.
You-
I want
you
a
have the
safety hob.
plates.
I know you want a safety hob, but we're going to need the 2 hobs anyway for...
But we're
product-
fine. We're fine with the cooker for now.
Okay.
We're all right. We don't need the hob. What we need is plates, and we'll need conveyors later, or upgrade the conveyor to a smart thingy.
Yeah, that's cool.
Put the
So-
conveyor in the thingy.
Instead of the hob.
Yeah, we don't need the hobs right now. We'll get hobs. Hobs are common. Conveyors aren't.
Okay.
Cool.
Ready?
Yeah.
I cannot see what we got.
So fast.
Grabber.
So swift.
Oh, grabber.
Smart grabber. Yes.
There you go.
No, I think it's just a grabber.
That's fine. Well, we can upgrade it again and get smart grabber.
Right, so top people first. Ah, I got it.
And they never got another hob again. The end.
Ah!
Look at this efficiency. Oh, get it out, get it out. Oh, she's nearly burnt.
Look at all this spare pizza.
So much pizza.
It doesn't look like just a grabber.
Nailed it.
Take it out of the oven.
Morning rush or onion pizza?
I mean, morning rush sounds
Bad.
better because it's always
Do a
not
morning
pure.
rush. At least it's in the morning.
Yeah,
I
we
reckon we could
haven't got
do
pizzas ready though, have we? And
It takes like 2 seconds to get a pizza ready. Be alright.
I'm just thinking safety hob because it's slower.
If we can get it if we can get it all automated, then it won't matter what hob we get. But I think morning rush is okay. I think we can do it.
Alright, so how many did we get?
What you got down there, Pickle? What you got? A regular hob and a sink.
Dining tables, plates, and trainers.
Don't think we need any of that, do we?
There's a grabber.
I'd
yeah,
leave it
grab
in
it.
there and research it again to get smart grabber.
Okay.
Extra dining table just so we have the seating.
You can buy it and turn it off if you want.
Yeah, can do. Yeah, just stick it in the corner somewhere. That'd be a bit awkward because it'll be like.
Yeah, just gonna bump these out. Just one. Now we can keep it turned on.
Nice.
Okay.
Are we ready?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
We got the looks like smart grabber.
Nice.
Pizza.
Oh, it's ready. There you go. Nice toy sauce. I was trying to be
You're
helpful.
the sauce thief.
Yeah, you putting that table there is hindered us a little bit.
Your cast did a tournament of this today. Oh, cool. How did it go down? Was there much
Oh.
screaming in the kitchen?
The Ox have been loving this game. They've been doing a great job.
Pizza ready.
Yeah, I got it.
Just one phone call. at how much cash we've got.
Beautiful.
Dish rack would be nice.
Remember to take the clean plates out.
I can't put
Yeah.
them anywhere, so you guys have to remember to do that.
Yeah. You don't need to clean the plates, Millie.
Oh, it's okay.
Oh, thank God. Don't worry, I'll be doing that.
Controller. Come on,
Dining
man.
table.
Right. Here's the smart grabber.
My controller's turned itself off completely. Do you think it's the batteries?
Maybe.
Oh, maybe.
I put brand new ones in there yesterday.
It won't be then. Won't be that.
Oh, there we go. Come on, man. Behave yourself.
There'd be the smart grabber.
Nice. Okay. Do you want more plates?
The flower pot.
It's just like a patience thing.
Yeah, we don't want it. They can change their orders.
Ah,
Right, we buy plates and
Mhm.
then we research counter because we don't have a
We
hob,
have
do we? Oh, we got a hob. Okay.
Put the hob in. Yeah, leave the hob. That's fine.
yeah.
We need more plates.
Get yourself some more plates.
Actually,
Do we really need more plates?
I'm thinking if Millie is gonna be spare at some point,
Yeah, she can always stack that side. That's fine.
yeah, we can always grab from both anyway because we're pinned in here.
Cool. Let's boogie.
Right, it worked last time. It's gonna give us a danger hub. We're gonna get a danger hub. Danger hub.
Safety
we're gonna
hub,
get
safety
danger
hub, safety hub, safety hub.
Ah, we got a danger hub.
You were singing the wrong song, Bia.
I
You gotta
sang this
sing.
the other day 3 times and I got 3 safety hubs.
You gotta sing for the safety hub.
I seen it, you ready? The phone is gonna get rung after the rush hour.
Beautiful.
We're such an efficient team. Look at this. Pizza coming out of our ears, man. Ears.
I didn't ring it 3 times. I didn't ring it 3 times.
Of course you didn't, Mia. Of course.
Yeah, it's there. Look. Don't worry about it. Look, saved. Don't worry about it, demon.
You put a fill plate on my dirty plate counter.
It's just to show you how inefficient it is.
Because you're doing it wrong.
The front of house is fighting. I don't like it.
Yeah, what's this? Being
Give me
front
my
of
pizza.
house is hard. Never.
No,
Charming.
it's only hard when people put plates on dirty plate counters.
Do we want to be... I think we want charming, right? Not affordable.
Yeah.
Because we don't want to be about speed. They just don't mind a bit of mess, which is fine.
Oh, look at how much stuff we got though.
Yeah, but this is
Monies.
Deco Day.
A barrel.
Boring.
We don't want a danger
Dartboard.
There you go. Oh, I hate that. Ugh. Ugh.
That's caught
No.
my eye.
Right,
A bookcase.
that's better. Oh god.
Oh, we've got diarrhea in ours.
There's wood floor. Do you want your wood floor back?
Oh, a bookcase.
Whatever.
Yeah, you can get the bookcases.
There's a bookcase and a dartboard here.
Do you want a bookcase for the kitchen pickle? Kitchen bookcase?
Yeah, why not?
Ooh, wait, hold on. 1. Why would you pay 100 for 2 when you can just get 2 for 80?
Some
Yeah, do it.
people are not paying
Try that
attention to
bookcase.
math.
Right, wall light. Right, we need a wall light because that's
Can we start poking people's eyes out?
No.
no.
Dartboard's only 30 as well.
Timey says no, so no.
So we can start poking people's eyes out.
Barrel.
Barrel.
I want that.
Just a barrel?
I want that flooring.
I think we need to buy this dartboard as well because it's only 30. Can we do it?
Yeah, we've got 60 left.
Okay, you can take it out there if you want. I'll let you.
Yay! We
Yeah,
can
Thanks, love the dartboard, demon. Go on. I hate it, BR. I hate it.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, put that one in there, please. Yeah.
Oh, ugh. Yeah, that's better.
So how many we
Sure
got?
about this kitchen floor, you know.
6.
It's better than the white one.
Yeah.
You see how horrible the white one was?
It was very bright. It was very
Yeah.
bright.
No, I'm not
sure.
doing it. It's fine when it's smaller, but
Yeah.
it's not so good when
No,
it
true,
runs
true,
this big.
true. All right,
Uh,
Le Boogie.
Boogie. Okay, Pickle, stop chopping. What are you doing? Open the. What are you doing?
Okay, calm down. Come on.
He's
I'm just
slacking
giving us
already.
I'm not slacking. I'm just giving.
This is the rush hour.
I'm giving our customers a chance to change their minds, and maybe they only want tomato.
People just want that 10 a.m. pizza.
Pizza! Can we have our pizza?
Billy, pizza. I got that.
I am stupid. I am stupid.
You just stole the whole pizza.
It's my pizza now. Pizza's ready, Minnie.
I got it. I got it.
Pizza's ready, Minnie.
Fine, I'm gonna leave it there.
No, Rhino.
I did one. Did one.
Now 2, now 3, now 4, now 5 million. It's not cooked.
Oh.
And you
Okay.
call yourself a chef. Mwah, Pizza's up.
Kind of have way too many plates.
Yeah, but we're just not clearing them quick enough.
Oh, we're clearing them quick on the tables.
Yay.
We have an overabundance of plates that we've just been not using.
Ooh, chips.
We could do chips. We can manage chips, can't we, Pickle?
Yeah.
We might need a safety hob for chippies, though.
Yeah.
Chop potato and cook. Okay.
Right.
How
How many we got?
What's
So
that?
Dining table plate, sink, flour.
Ooh,
Sharp
Oh,
cut.
sharp.
No.
Three.
No,
Oh,
no.
we need the sharp.
That just makes them eat faster. Doesn't do anything. We
Should
don't need any of the
research
rest of that crap.
plates?
We can research plates. We might get an auto plater for the chippies.
Yeah.
We need a hob, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Ooh,
we'll
reroll.
just have to. We can re-roll. Yeah, re-roll for a hob.
We've got 5.
Do we want to keep the plates? Or do we just want to have the plates in the reroll?
Have the plates in the re-roll.
Right,
Reroll.
go for it.
Go for it, yeah. Let's see if we can get a hob.
No.
Dish rack.
Napkins, dish rack. Yeah, buy a dish rack. You want to do one more re-roll just in case we get a hob?
Yeah, we got the gold, haven't we?
Not the muns. God fucking
Wow.
damn it.
What is that? Oh,
A
a dumb waiter. Connected together as if by magic. Teleports items to other dumb waiters.
Oh, nice, yeah.
Don't they mean just us then?
Ollie. Okay, so if I'm doing
That is hilarious.
chippies.
Here is another. I'll bring this countertop to you guys.
I'm over here.
I can't get through.
Bottom.
Just so you've got.
Oh yeah, bring it over here, please.
Yeah.
I'll put it there. Put it next to my choppies.
That's fine. If you need to do chips, Millie, at some point, I can always do pizzas, extra pizzas.
Okay. If I just get you tops prepped and then I'll
Just
chop
put a
some
couple
chips.
tops across, then I'll get
Yeah.
these bits done, and then if you're doing chips, I can always start adding some new bases.
Yeah.
That's fine.
We really need a hob next round though.
All good.
Okay.
Starte le cookie.
Le round A. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do.
Me and Dark want some pizza and chips together.
Ooh.
Talking about F1.
Yeah.
Pizza out.
Why you just put cheese in there? You're burning. Oh no, it's fine. The chips. I thought it was cheese. I was like, why are you burning the cheese?
Chips, please. Okay. Ah!
I forgot that we have an out. I'm missing.
You get it? Okay, we're going to need to save a spot for chippies. We have to change this around a little bit. Pickle, you might have to go to just one worktop over there.
Okay, if you could do
Yeah,
another
I'm
pizza
making a
base.
base. There you go.
There's a pizza down there if you need it, Demon. One more pizza? Yeah.
Pieces in.
Oops. Just putting a clean dish in the sink. I was going to go to the phone, but I thought it'd be nice.
You've got someone down the bottom. That's it.
Yeah. There's another pizza there if you need it.
Beautiful. Look at
Too good.
205.
Too good.
that. Much pizza. Such food.
Many wow.
Mhm.
What you got? What you got? What you got?
Dining
Plates.
table.
Oh, coffee
And a hob.
table would be good. A hob. We can put the hob in the research. Nice. Do you want the? How much is the floor buffer? Floor buffer's expensive.
120.
You don't need more plates. Buy yourselves that coffee table.
Yeah, stick it near the wall, near the dartboard.
And then we might have to move this over.
Yeah, we need more counter space.
Yeah, do you
prep-
boys want to take
Prep
the
station, move
sink?
that down one.
I've moved the prep station.
No, because I'm thinking if you put another counter here.
Well, no, I've moved it down. These plates are obsolete. We don't need these anymore. Can you take those out?
Yeah, there we go.
What I'm thinking is if you guys can move this sink, because this sink doesn't need to be here. We don't need this. If you guys take over that whole top corner, move your little plate system into the corner.
Ah! Off I go away. Let me grab.
I don't want the plates. That's it.
It's just a bit. That's a bit awkward to get to the tables. So I would stick the dish one in the middle. Here. Do you know where it was before? Where the other countertop was. So if you just stick it where I'm stood.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's in between, so we can just grab from them. And then this countertop.
We can put it down here.
Do you need more counter space, Millie?
Yeah, but I'm trying to sort it out. So if we move this here, dishes. Where's your other dishes? Here. There you go. And then I can put a counter here. The dish racks in the middle. There you go.
Yeah, because then that's going to be...
Because we don't need dishes and we don't need thingy, but you guys need that. And then we need counter space to put pizzas and chippies up top here. And I can chop a chippy.
Yeah.
Chips can't go in the prep station, can they?
Not if they're cooked, no.
Not if they're cooked.
No, that doesn't make much
Thought
difference.
that was going to be the answer.
No, if we have frozen, if a prep station comes up again, then we can frozen prep station it, and then that will change our lives because we can have chips ready to go.
Come on, give us a safety
now-
hub. Yes, we want a safety hub. Yes, we got a safety hub. Du, 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 du.
I'm gonna cut some chippies.
There we go.
Pizza,
Oh,
please.
pizza. Oh. Right. Okay.
1 chips.
Right. Demon and Darker. One more pizza, please. This does not help. There's been so many people come in.
Oh, burnt. What the fuck?
Oh, Ben.
My chips.
Oh, no.
Why is there a plate here?
Probably me, because I was getting confused with chaos. Let's do the top one, demon.
Beautiful.
Ah, I'm stuck.
They just
one
want us
fries.
out.
Ah! I can't pick it up.
There we go. Good. So they wanted a pizza and a fries. So they technically already were given the pizza.
The stupid. I'm running away with this pizza. Bye, I've had enough. Bye.
Come back here, Bia.
Oh no! No, put me back in!
Pull you back.
No!
Amazing.
Cool.
So we have a safety hub now.
Yeah, nice.
Awesome.
So I can safety hob for the chippies, and then I can just leave them at the front
Oh,
here for you
gas
guys.
override. Now you're cooking with more gas.
We don't need extra gas for sure. We don't need more plates. You guys don't need another dining table. We could research the research desk. See if we can get a blueprint desk or one of the other desks.
To research is the research.
Thinking autoplater.
Honestly, the research desk might be more handy because if we can get like a photocopier or something like that, in the long run it'd be better, but it's up to you guys. A discount desk. What do you want?
I know it's getting expensive.
I trust the Millie.
Because autoplate is only going to work for the pizza if we also have a portioner, which we don't.
Don't, yeah.
Or we could do it for chips, which still is going to be a bit of a trouble for you guys if all the chips come on a plate, you know?
Yeah.
So I don't think you need the plates just yet. Okay, are you ready?
Yep.
Okay, let's do it.
Thor, please stop knocking my mouse. Silly sausage. We got the discount desk.
It's like it. Pizza.
Discount desk is good.
Right, go down the bottom.
Any fries?
Yeah, there's chips ready.
Yep. Down below.
Next pizza's ready for you, Pickle.
One more pizza.
Have chippy down.
Club's Kitchen. Much wow.
Much wow.
I'll just need fries. Wait, what the?
If you're just dropping off fries, don't worry about the plate,
Ah, okay.
because then otherwise you end up with an extra plate.
Right. I'm just gonna go and have a nap here in the corner, read a book.
Wow.
Cheeky.
Whoa, I've been doughing and pizzaing all day.
You got a cue, boys. Clear that table. That's it.
Yeah.
Do you think there's such a thing as too much pizza, Pickle?
Nope, never. Eat my pizza! Someone's waiting. People don't
Yeah,
know.
somebody
Yeah.
needs pizza and a chip. Oh.
It's because we got the early morning one that's just got everyone piling in. Pizza's a bit of a struggle because it takes so long.
It was
Alright.
the fries that were kind of getting to us because we couldn't whip out who was going to get what.
Right. When we need hobs, we need to get them straight away. We're not risking that again.
Yeah. No, you never pass on hubs.
Hey, what are we going to do this time? Do you want to do that same seed?
Yeah, we could do the same seed.
Yeah, that seems good.
Pizza again? Or pies?
We could do either. We could do pies. Oh. Oh, what happened there?
Rhino was pushing buttons.
Keep on your toes.
Okay.
Yeah, there's nothing really. There's only the dishwasher.
Right, so you guys have got no sink this time. You wasted my sink! Yeah.
Just revving up the engines.
Mm-hmm. Right, I have to make pies, damn it. I'm a pie professional.
Whoop.
Let me out that kitchen.
Down here.
Come on, Chef Pickle.
Ahoy.
I mean, if you want, we can. Is it easier if we do the research or you guys?
I mean, we can do the research. It's fine. It was just we had the issue of just early morning customers.
Hey, they're gonna need the sink as well, though. For now,
You guys don't need the sink.
we do. We need it for the dough.
Yeah.
You could still need
Dough.
it.
Yeah, but that's gonna take twice as long.
Yeah, the first thing we need to get straight off is
It
a
can
sink
stay
and
here.
cookers.
If it stays here, then even if you're washing up, I can still blub it in there. It doesn't matter. But I need the water. So if I make bases, Pickle, do you want to fill and cook?
Yep.
Where do you want me to place them when I've made them?
Here. Actually, no, we can get away with it being there. It's just for when we need to get
next
plates
to one
and
another.
stuff. We can still store it there and go.
So are you going to serve pies down here?
I can do, yeah. Yep.
Okay. And we'll dishwash and dough up here. Okay, cool. Right. Let's do this, fellas.
Hi.
Don't need to cut the steak.
Nope, you can just pop the steak in. You can just click on the fridge.
Yeah,
if you've got a crust,
yeah, and then
click
boom,
on it and it picks it up. Oh, who paused?
Oh yeah, we pause it.
Probably darker then.
Pickle, you okay?
Yeah, I'm just reading the recipe.
Ah, really?
Because it doesn't
okay.
actually say anywhere what you need to do, which isn't
Oh.
great.
Sorry, no, you don't need to chop your steak. You just boop it
No,
on the
I'm
fridge.
I'm just reading it now.
Cool. Nice. Pie is done.
Probably should put the
I mean, ideally, I can put the.
well, I was just thinking you can put the cooker right next to the meat cooler.
Put the cooker. Well, when we get the safety up, we can put it on straight on the front counter desk.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Millie.
Right.
Help is on the way.
I mean, actually, we can kind of put the oven right in front of one of these counters as well.
Just one.
Reno, you love that thing.
Why phony friends? Oh, Millie, you took it as I was just about to finish cleaning. Just one more pie and then we're done.
All of the pies.
Ah, Damien, you took the pie.
So I took the pie. I was standing for the pie.
There we go. At least we can get the research desk and one thing, which ideally would be a sink. We need research desk, sink, hob on research.
Prep station.
Sink,
Dining
right.
table.
hob, no research desk. Save the hob.
Can we get the prep station?
Can you put the
Because
pie
then
crust
I
in
can.
there?
Yeah, I can put
Yeah.
pie crust in.
Right, yeah. We're gonna get the sink, so you can
Okay,
now.
I'll swap that with this one, Pickle.
Should we plate up?
And if I move the flour and stuff down here.
We don't want that there because then we can't put something here for them to
Well, we
take.
can pull from it. I was saying if... So Rhino and I can actually just pull straight from the oven if necessary. But I guess since it's on the corner, we can do that as well.
Where would you rather have it, Pickle? If
That's
if I'm just down here, I'll make dough, put it in here, make dough, put it in here,
Yeah,
make
fine.
dough, put it in here, and then you meet and then
Yeah, it's fine.
cook.
That works.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm just down here in my little corner by the
Does
bins.
sink near you, Millie?
Do you want
'Cause
the
we have a
Nah,
second
it's
sink.
fine. Nah, it's, oh, we got a second sink
Yeah.
now?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we've got
we
a
picked up the
second
second sink.
Yeah, give me the sink.
Yeah. Because you can move this here. Oh, no. Yeah, move it in front of the door, because then we can grab from the oven, because it's awkward when it's at an angle. And
Just
then
an
we-
extra
Open and
set of
close
eyes.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's omnidirectional basically. The way it faces
That's right. Yeah, as
doesn't
long as
matter.
you remember to open and close it.
Yeah,
Otherwise, we'll get stuck. Or we won't be able to put pies in.
Yeah, but it's just a extra set of eyes. So if we
Oh no, I'm
need
not worrying
to-
about that. I'm worrying if you lock it and we've got a pie in our hands.
Oh, you can open it with the pie in your hand. You
I
don't
don't
have
think
to
we
have
can.
it free. No,
We've
you
not been
can.
able to do it in the past.
You haven't?
It's fine.
No.
We shall try.
Oh,
Oh.
Pickle disconnected.
Yeah,
no.
game's crashed. Cool.
That's okay.
Oh.
We'll wait for you to come back, my sweet. I need you, pie friend.
We need our Swedish chef.
I need my pie making pickle. Bird. I want to get in. I want to be in the
Did
thing.
you send me an invite?
Yes.
Want that extra counter, Rhino? Just for down here or something?
It won't work now,
Alright.
I don't think.
Sorry. Oh, I'm coming.
So I don't think we should steal from them.
Where are you, Pickle? There you are. Invite sent. He's back.
And all the controls have been switched.
Oh, Pickle Chef is back.
Oh yeah, make sure controls are still the same. That'd be it.
Ready?
Feed us! Feed us!
Food, pies.
Yeah, I can open it.
Come on.
I think you caused most of your trouble yourselves, you know.
Hey, don't lump me in with it.
Right, you want more trouble?
Don't do it. Making a pie crust, making a pie crust, making a pie crust.
See, look at how much money we got. Demon!
See, this
I
is
was the
why you
first-
guys should not be in control of the cooker.
No, that was just for emergencies. I was saying for emergencies. You guys still watch it. But if necessary, we can pull from it. That's what I was saying. I don't know why somehow we were the ones supposed to open the cooker.
Right, well,
You guys are the ones that need to serve it. And we've filled up all our storage.
Woo.
Right. There we go. Right, we've got a couple of envelopes. Hopefully, research desk.
Research desk and a hob, please.
Research
A
desk.
conveyor. A hob.
Do we
We
want?
have a
We've
hob
got a
in
hob. We've got a hob ready for research. Do we want to buy a hob?
Buy
So
that
Do we want to
spare
get the
hob.
plates?
Buy the hob, yeah.
Or do you want to get plates?
I mean, we
How
can do
much is-
both.
Want to get both?
Yeah.
Okay. Get both. Do it, Pickle.
Right. I'll put the
What am I
little
doing?
one here.
Buy them. Buy that hob.
Yeah, and place that next to
Wherever
the.
you want.
Yeah.
Well,
next
you
to
guys
the-
probably
No,
want
no.
that one.
Yeah, put it our side.
Because the oven we can still open. But the hub you guys want to watch a lot more. But yeah, we're not supposed to be opening this. It's just for emergency purposes, we can have access to it.
Yoink.
It's fine. Pickle's got this.
That's fine. If something's in there, you need to open it. Because
Yeah.
we'll have our hands full. And I tried that game, I couldn't open it while I had something in my hands. So.
Oh, we can
You
open it with a
You
plate.
should be able to if you have something. in
Yeah,
your
I
hand.
think it's because you've got something that you can take it off in.
Yeah,
You can
that's
take
true.
the
Yeah,
onto
yeah,
your
yeah, yeah.
plate. But it doesn't matter. I tried it that game and it didn't work for me. So
You can't open it.
not when I'm holding something in my hands. No.
That's
Not when I was
weird,
holding a
because
new pie.
Yeah.
I know you can't take it out, but you can just open the door.
We ready?
Weird.
Ready? Alrighty.
Alrighty.
We're gonna get the safety hub. Please give us the
God,
safety
I
hub.
thought you were like instantly on the phone there for a second, BR. I was gonna cry.
I'm gonna get on the phone right now.
No, we don't even have a pie ready.
It's
Don't
ready.
touch that
It's
phone.
ready to go when we have a pie. It's ready to go.
I'm gonna confiscate that phone from you in a minute.
Never. Never.
Yeah.
I know. I see that.
Yeah, one. I've got it ready. See, look how efficient we are. I got my 3 rings. We're gonna sit. Ah, you ain't gonna sit there. See, look at how many monies we've got. Back up to 87. No stress, it's fine.
It's gotta be morning rush. We can't do apple pies as well.
God.
We've got to do it. We can't do apple pies as well. Just don't ring people.
Well, you got a safety hub, so that's moving on up.
Nice.
We're moving on up.
Probably get another safety hub since we have a spare hub.
Yeah, stick that hob in there.
There you go.
Okay, Demon.
I'll take it. Yeah, so you probably want the safety hub on the front, Darker, maybe? Because then we can just grab from it and we'd have no worries.
And then just replace the oven. Extra dining table, Reiner, or we think we've been good? 13 plus 3.
I want to save money. One, if we get the safety hub to then focus on decorations. Because that might give us more money and more patience in the long run.
I'm gonna put the bin right there just in case you guys need it. And then I can boom, 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 boom.
Chuck Demon in it. Run away! Hey.
I'm ready. Let's do this.
Oh no! I was that ready, I moved the research desk.
Hey!
We got another safety hub.
Hey, it's Pickle, it's us! We're on a little date!
Ah, nice.
Aw, that's so cute! What do we want? Pies! When do you want them? Now! Gimme, 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 gimme.
Don't worry, I'm not going to deal with a phone this session because early morning is a pain.
Parker. Eyes burning.
That's right, we've got time.
5 hours later. Why is the kitchen on fire?
That was weird. I gave you a crust.
Yeah, I got one. Look at how much money we've got. This is insane.
No, that one.
One last person coming in.
Right. dirty plate in your hand, but it's not recommended to clean with the dirty plate in your hand.
Whee!
Oh, my
160.
fingers.
Congratulations, Rhino. You made us 5 gold.
Woo!
I rang it 3 times. Oh no, twice, sorry,
After-
twice. Oh, we've got the hob up top. We've got the hob here. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
What have we got? What have we got?
2 safety hubs.
We got a flower pot. We got another hob. We don't need another hob.
We might do.
No, we
What?
don't. We've got
What?
3 hobs and a cooker now. We don't need another hob.
We have
Much hob.
Do you want to keep the cooker?
2 safety hubs and a dumb hub.
Yeah. So, would you not want the potentials of a third one?
Research the plates so we can get autoplater. Because autoplater is good with pies.
And I put the plays in.
Yeah, it's just it doesn't want to swap out.
Ah.
No, you have to take one out to put something else in. Do you want to roll in case we get something good with these 4?
I want to save the money because we're doing decorations next.
Yeah.
The added patience is a bonus.
Okay. Back to the old pie grind.
And we get auto later.
Hold it.
Beat us.
Ah.
Hey, look at this lonely bastard down here.
Oh.
Wow.
What?
Top one. Demon. Yeah. Hi, please. Hi, please.
We got half of the one down at the bottom.
The pie life for me.
Definitely not ex-pirate.
It's all about the crust.
Definitely
Go on,
not
take it,
expired.
take it, take it, take it, pickle. Nice.
See the name of the restaurant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah.
You really cannot just let it go.
Nope. Nope. Ah, I was about to go again. So it's too slow. Got an extra 5 gold.
Charming, right?
Yep, charming, yeah.
Mm. You alright, pickle?
Oh, yeah.
Your fingers starting to hurt? Mine are.
I was just putting some stuff in the bin.
Ah, fair. We got a wall light. Got a plant.
I'm gonna take this floor. Oh, demon.
Oh, I hate it. I hate it.
Yeah, please do that one, Millie. Yeah, do that
I
one.
hate it. I hate it. That's
Oh, we
better.
got wallpaper down there.
Ugh, my eyes. What do you want? I've got a dartboard.
Right.
Calm painting.
I got bookcase for 1.
Bookcase for 1. Barrel for 1.
Looks like most things that are worth
Ugh.
getting are 40.
Yeah,
Dartboard's 30.
dartboard
Let's
is
obviously get the
30.
dartboard.
Okay, I'm getting
All
a
the
dartboard.
lights 30. If you want to
You
put
want
a
it
light
in-
in yours,
You want it in here? We got a dartboard.
put a dartboard in there. And the light next to it.
And the plate and the plant is bad.
Yeah.
Well, we've got a fireplace.
No, wait.
But...
Plus
What?
10 all. Is it?
Plus 10 to patience. It
That's
only
not
counts for two. It only counts for 2 tables, though. So it only does a small area of effect. It doesn't do
Okay, yeah.
everything.
I mean, but it helps.
Yeah.
It is 60 though.
There's 60. Do you want it or not?
No.
It's up to you guys.
No.
You could get
I think
what's the bookcase? You could get a bookcase. That's the next
40s,
cheapest.
we have
And then you've got the
240s.
increased patience.
I'd
Do it.
I'd do
Get a
the,
bookcase.
I was going to say do the 2 bookcases. Oh, hold on. We've got the autoplater.
Oh yeah, buy your autoplater.
Yeah, get the
Put
one
it
bookcase.
put the autoplater here. You will need to remember to fill it up though, because it only holds 3 plates and it only starts off with 2. So you need to stick an extra plate in there.
Oh, give us the mini one, Demon. You stick that over this way. So,
No,
this is-
you want the autoplater here so it can plate this one that pops up on the safety hob.
Yeah, but then we're gonna have
does
to.
not con-
Yeah, but we're gonna have to try and give you plates.
Yeah, but you can just reach straight over from that corner, from the sink. You can wash a plate and whack it on there. You can reach it.
No, if you want to do it that way, then we'll do it that way.
Do you think?
I'm just thinking if there's more people to put plates on it, it makes it a bit more easier.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but then
if
they'll
you-
run out of plates. Honestly, I don't think the autoplater is going to be that much of a use on it. Because now you basically have to wash here and then plate here, but then just grab it already. I think what would be best is this, well, autoplater.
No, wait, hang on. If we
Autoplater doesn't
autoplate
go-
it here, so
Yeah,
that this
that would
one never
prevent-
burns. There we go. If you give us the little stack of plates, next time we'll get you another big stack. Pickle can have an extra stack
Yeah,
of
you can
plates
put
up here.
Put the little small one there.
I mean,
I'll
wait, hold on.
put it there, and
That
then
there.
It's just the plating system's a bit difficult to work with.
Yeah, because I feel like the autoplater isn't helping us at any.
how do you know we haven't used it yet? Hang on. It's Pickle's kitchen. Let him decide how he wants things, because he's the one doing this. What do you think, Pickle? What's best for you?
I don't mind. As long as I can got access to them nearby, then that's fine.
This will the autoplater to this hob will stop things ever burning on this hob,
Yeah, which is the best combination we can
which is
do.
helpful. But
It's
do
a
you
question
want the
of
2
refilling
safety
plates.
hobs at the front and then this one at the side? So you don't have to worry about plates over here. You can
Yeah,
just
can
like bang one. Okay, let's move that back then. Is all I'm thinking.
Oh, what we can do? Yeah, swap that. Put that. No, Millie. Put that where you're stood in the middle.
Why?
Then it face. Oh yeah, I see what Rhino's doing.
So So we can grab plates. We can put them there. Then you put that in the middle, and then rotate it. There you go. So we can always make sure that there's plates for you, so that then you can put plates on the autoplater.
Well then, why don't we
we-
just do how we had it before and have the autoplater here,
Because it's less of a
and then
stack.
move that.
Yeah, there's less plates for us to actually give you.
What
If
if
you
we
get
give
us.
them the 8 stacks and we just have the 4 stack?
No. You guys
No,
have the
if
8
we-
stacks because you've got these 2 hobs that still need plates.
Because we can just steal from this then.
Well, that's what we're going to be doing. Is hopefully while we're cleaning, we're going to be stacking on there, so that when they need to, they can refill up the auto stacker. As long as we've got plates to move around and distribute, then we're fine.
Let's do it.
Move that there, and then it's
A little bit more room.
For the table
Yeah.
below. No research to do.
No, but put something in the blueprint desk. I don't care what it is.
Get me pies! Get me pies!
Feed us!
Pressed up. That's my sink. Dinner with Iceni today. Cute. What we have in Iceni? Pies? Is it always pickle? Is it always pies?
Some kind of pie.
I think it might. Oh, Pickle's having dinner with Demon.
Talking about how they can murder Tammy in Elite Dangerous.
Maybe.
It was one time. One time.
Yeah, I still have that chip.
No, you don't. I've killed it.
I have its successes.
Ah.
Alright, we need to move a burner.
The plate will move.
Yeah, we're pie professionals.
But I had to back together. Now with that joke.
Goodness.
The
concentration on- Pickle's face is super serious.
Alright, we need one of these hubs to move for Darker to just put a pre-plated pie.
Yeah, that's what's sort of getting on a little bit. I didn't even have time to bring the phone.
Good.
No!
Where
Yeah, we're
is
gonna
the
have
star?
to move one of the things down.
Bootsbird's faster, that's free.
Yeah, it's free for us because we've got
Yeah,
the
everything's safe. See, autoplater is good.
It still screwed us a little bit.
But chips, though.
Sharp cutlery. Oh, plates. Definitely want the plates for you guys.
I want flour. Blech.
And dining table.
I
We
can't
got
see.
anything
I can't
useful?
see, Demon. I can't see. Thank you. Yeah, we're gonna need another dining table. We could stick it.
What's that up the top?
It's
Oh, in the hallway, yeah.
it's
Yeah.
the fireplace.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I do want to get it because it's two towards the decor.
And we can do if you want. We've got 100, but we're not going to get to the next deco thing.
No, but
Get
it'll
it.
be ready because we've got
Just get it,
3
yeah.
days.
Get it.
Oh, look, nice and toasty near the phone that I'll be bringing. Oh no,
No.
Demon's blocked it off. No.
Oops. Much toast.
I'll stick these plates there until we get something to replace. Let's get rid of that one.
Research the sink. Research the sink.
Oh yeah.
Research the sink. Get yourselves a better sink.
Right,
Smash
so
sink.
I think,
Many sink.
yeah, if you keep the table somewhere. Keep that one there, because that one's working alright for the time being. Until we hopefully get the dish rack.
Yeah.
Hey, let's do this. Back
Right,
to the
Tucker,
old
can you put
pie
the,
grind.
First 2 pies on the safety burners here.
Yeah.
Thank you. Got 1 person down here, so I'm just gonna grab these plates.
Ah! Oh, we didn't get rid of this chair. Did wonder why there was running around. Oh, that's really annoying.
Yeah. How do we miss that?
We were on the sinks. Yep. This one here, Demon. Demon, this one here. Yeah, there we go.
I got this bottom guy.
Yep.
Oh, right up, right up.
Digging all greasy. Why did you have to go on that table?
Alright,
I got.
got the top guy.
Oh, I hate this.
What?
Just the plates. Placement.
Yeah. Burger. Yeah. Start cooking less on the autoplater. Because
We'll just have to
constantly
put the place
having.
down, we will though.
Yeah, we're constantly.
I'll put a counter here, maybe. We'll
There's
have
just
to-
too
we'll
many
work
too many pies already plated when we were, you know, grabbing a clean plate and having to put it somewhere just to pick up another one.
We got a soaking sink.
Do you guys want that as well as your other sink? Because you can just load a plate in it and it'll wash it.
I mean, for
You might as
20
well.
Yeah,
Yeah, get that coffee table as well.
yeah. Gonna grab the coffee table. You don't want any more hubs, do you?
No. We're good for hobs.
Actually,
Oh, I'm stuck. Get rid of this chair. There we go.
Right, I think we're gonna stop the stream next week going for 3.5 almost.
Oh, crikey. Yeah,
42
that's fair,
hours.
sweetie.
3:45.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks everybody. Tuning in.
Oh, bye, everybody.
Catch you again real
Bye.
soon. Have a
See you
good rest of
later.
your evenings, days, whatever you're doing.
Come on,
Mhm.
Ciao.
stream.